Really?
Yes.
Yeah. We are originally from Brazil, and we spent the last 12 years in Canada.
I'm an architect, and I work with renovations and interior design.
And I'm the vice president for a company working with e-commerce. We are moving to Frankfurt because I got an offer to be the chief technology officer for a digital marketing agency. Career-wise, it would be a step up for me, and we kind of felt it was too good not to pass.
We thought maybe a challenge would suit us well.
And that it would be a greater experience for the family.
I really love that building there in the corner.
The ice cream shop.
Not that one.
Not the one.
Aw.
That one. But the business that I had built up, I had to let that go. It is painful, to be honest.
There has
such
been a
a-
lot of crying. And the kids cry too, right?
No. We are selling our cars, a lot of belongings, so we cannot bring everything, and also our beautiful renovated house that we just finished. I feel like I'm leaving part of me behind, you know, because I really put so much attention to every single detail. It was really like a fourth baby, but my background is partially German, so I think like it's gonna be maybe one thing that I feel like I had to do in my life.
Many cities in Germany are very well accessible from Frankfurt, and that's one of the reasons why it's the financial capital of Germany. Many times we call it Bankfurt even.
Look at the buildings.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Something very typical in Frankfurt is seeing these old turn-of-the-century houses right next to glass skyscrapers. We don't have that in all of Germany. So my experience from working with expats, it makes a huge difference if the kids feel well in the new environment. What are you looking for?
Space.
Yeah, well, yeah. So we should have 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms at least,
Okay, yeah.
spacious kitchen, and an open concept
Yeah.
where I can see what the kids are doing.
Okay, very good.
I'm looking for a backyard, like
Okay.
for the kids.
Kind of what we had in Canada, right?
Yeah, I like the region that we were in Canada because of that. It was calm, it was quiet.
I mean, where should that new ideal home be exactly?
I was hoping to get something close to the city center so we can walk to shops and bring the kids to the parks, not taking the car too much.
But I would be okay going further out of the city if it has all this space and some privacy.
So what are we talking about when it comes to the price?
$2,500 a month would be in our range.
Okay, all right. I'm really hoping that Adriani is not too focused on being in the city center because they have 3 kids. That usually means moving a little bit further out.
I can see that's family friendly here. But I definitely don't see that city feel that I was hoping for.
Carlos is very close to Frankfurt city center and very well connected. So just what Diego wanted. The house has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and we are now about 15 to 20 minutes away from Frankfurt city center.
I think it's still close enough for me to get to work.
I might need a car then.
Oh, there's Kevin.
What do you think of the neighborhood?
Feels like suburban area.
So while it's suburban, still good infrastructure, still good distance to the city.
What about the price?
We're at $2,500.
Right where we wanted to be, so that's
Absolutely.
perfect. Okay,
Absolutely.
that's good.
Yeah. Very good offer, redesigning project. Let's have a look at it. Walk right into the kitchen and dining and living area.
Wow.
What do you say?
Okay. It's really open, yes. A lot of light. I mean,
But you said living area? Like,
The way this place is designed, this should definitely also be used as a living area, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you'll have to be very creative here.
it's really open. I like the granite here. The layout is fine, but it does need some updating.
Okay, so come into the redesignable living room.
What is this? This is not a living room.
Okay, I can see 3 beds for the 3 kids,
I think
but
we
in
have
the
3
wrong
couches.
place.
Yeah.
First of all, I think I need to take everything out of here.
DVD player, a kind of sound system.
Oh, yeah, vinyls.
Vinyls. Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what that is. So.
You're too young.
As of right now, we don't have a living room, right?
I can see if she likes the space or if she hates it. Her head starts spinning and you can see that she's working around and trying to figure out where things are going to go. She has a very creative mind, but it's going to cost a lot of money.
Okay, so straight ahead. One of the bedrooms.
Hey,
Punch your head.
All right. Well, it is spacious. I think it would be a good kid's bedroom.
Yeah, I can definitely lay out these rooms to make it work for us. And there is storage too, so that's okay.
This is the main bedroom.
Okay, that's
It's a bit smaller than our bedroom in Canada.
it's definitely smaller.
Yeah, and this bed seems to be split in half.
It's a very typical German thing. Sometimes you want a harder one, a softer one. Yeah.
Okay.
So before we summarize all of this, let's have a look outside.
Oh wow.
A lot
Garden.
of gardening to do. Let me
No,
take
but this
care.
is amazing. Like, I really like this backyard.
All right, what are your thoughts?
I really love this backyard. The price is right.
But I see a lot of redesigning to make it work.
I think the location is great. It's kind of a mix of that city life with suburban.
But I would like to be in the city center and experience the city life that we didn't have back in Canada.
Kevin fulfills Adriani's wishes.
I really have to show them something in the city center.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
This is really open. Just like I wanted. Okay.
Yeah, we're not moving here yet.
Yeah, but I'm excited. Can I be excited?
We can go inside for a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at this little man.
Diego's got a work opportunity he couldn't pass up, so he and Adriani are moving their family to Frankfurt, Germany.
We spent the last 12 years in Canada.
My family is partially Italian and partially German. If you had to pick one of those, which one would you pick?
I live in that one. It's big.
Which one would you pick, Arthur? Or this one?
The tower.
The tower.
A lot of families, they immigrated to Brazil. And my dad's side of the family developed in a small town in the south of Brazil where there's a lot of German backgrounds. It's sort of an emotional thing to come here and connecting back to some of my roots. Also, for our kids to experience that as well, it's gonna be really fantastic.
What I'm looking for is the size, it's the space. She would likely pick closer to downtown, and I think if she got the right house, they could have less rooms.
What we're going to be looking at is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, a newly constructed building in a very central area.
Seems we are missing a bedroom.
Yeah, but still, it has a very nice size, big backyard.
Okay, I'm curious now.
So you already parked like real Frankfurters, like you drive every day through the city?
A lot of movement around here. Yeah, so far I like the vibe.
And what's the price?
The price is at $3,000 a month.
That's
wow.
quite a difference from what we
I
expected.
know, we know, okay,
Yeah,
that
so-
it should be perfect then.
But this is actually one of the best offers I saw, and I think you'll really like it. So
Okay.
let's have a look at it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go first, just straight
Okay.
through.
Wow.
Oh, wow. This is nice.
Not what I was expecting. This is really open. Just like I wanted.
This is a great open kitchen.
Hey,
What do you say?
yes. I think that's kind of exactly the style I usually go with. As an interior designer, when I come to a space, I usually see the functionality. I can totally see myself here standing on this island, seeing what the kids are doing. So yeah, no, that's great.
She's not thinking that it's only 3 bedrooms and also the price. You know, because she really loves this place, I think she is kind of letting that go.
We are not bringing a table from Canada, so that's what I was kind of imagining. Also, they work okay with the flooring. It would work with the pieces that we are bringing.
Yeah, we're not moving here yet.
Yeah, but I'm excited. Can I be excited?
Yes.
For Diego, he's not too excited about the location, so he's not really trying to make it work.
It's not really private, right?
It's very vibrant. That's definitely one thing I
vibrant
can
is one word to put it.
It's definitely a city terrace. Go to the next floor. First bedroom here on the left side,
A bedroom?
which is, yeah, I mean, it's used as a gaming room.
Adriana is kind of giving her business up for us to make this move, but we had a comfortable life in Canada, and I feel if we live in this apartment, that will be too big of a difference.
All right, so there's another bathroom here, a very nice bedroom here, but what I really like to show you is the main bedroom, so have a look inside.
Sure. Okay,
Oh,
big
this
space.
yeah, this is really big. I give you that.
Even for Canada, this is not usual. This is much bigger.
Great, great. Yeah, glad you like it.
I love the area. I love how vibrant and close to the city center. That's what I hoped we get when we move to Germany.
But it is busy. There's a lot of construction, there's a lot of noise. And outside, like I wouldn't call that a backyard, it's just a large balcony and it's really not private. I really don't see us moving from what we had in Canada to like a cramped space that will have everybody jammed together.
But the thing is, that's the big change you're doing, right? That's part of it. So maybe
we're already changing to a different country, a different language.
we should just embrace it. Maybe that the whole change.
We're not completely in Frankfurt anymore.
There's so much space that I think you can actually play some soccer inside. It's a great house.
$2,700 a month.
Okay.
And it's so far from the city center.
Thank you.
Okay, we're saying German.
Dankeschön. Mine's the same as us.
Diego and Adriani have moved once from Brazil to Canada. But now that they're moving again with their 3 kids to Frankfurt, there are new challenges.
When we told them that we were moving, they were pretty against it, right? For a while, they said, "Why are you doing this to us?" Like,
Why do we have to move? We love our house here. I don't want to leave my school and my friends.
love my friends, love my school.
Your flavor? It's good? Vanilla? Yeah. Okay. Very
Yes.
good. Yes.
Normally, I have to do the ice cream when we try to get them to go outside and like visit a new place. I said, "We'll visit it, and then you get the ice cream."
Yeah, you know, there's always ice cream bribery involved.
Yes. Hold it for me, please. All right. I'm looking for something that's similar to what we have in Canada to make the transition a little bit easier. Similar feel with space for the kids to play.
I had a suburban environment before in Canada, and now I'm not sure I want to do the same thing here. This seems so far.
I know it has been a little bit of a drive, but we are now in Kronberg.
I do like the houses. I can see a lot of space.
So I really see that Adriani likes the big living space. I know this is far out, but there are many advantages that come with a suburban house. And for expats, the most important thing is that their kids feel well when they come to a new country. What we're going to be looking at is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathrooms house.
Sounds good.
All right.
Hey.
Hello.
This
Oh,
one?
this is the house?
Exactly, this is the house.
Okay.
Actually, it looks nice.
Child-friendly, pet-friendly, has a nice backyard,
That's good.
and it's super quiet.
So what's the
But,
catch?
yeah.
We're at $2,700 a month.
Okay. So far and over our price.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think there is potential. I'm super excited. Let's have a look inside.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so
Yeah.
here we are.
All right.
Oh,
This is
okay.
big. This is a lot of
Yeah.
space.
Ah, I'm impressed, I guess. Does this come with the house? Like it's attached to the wall?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay, because I think it looks a bit, you know, it's missing something here. So we might have to add some pieces.
This is so much space that I think you can actually play some soccer inside.
Yeah.
With the furniture. I think.
Let's leave the soccer for outside, please.
Oh, this is really big. This is actually bigger than the one we had in Canada. So this is really nice.
There's a
Nice.
pool.
Yeah.
Kids would love it for sure.
I'm concerned about the kids are still kind of small.
I think
at
the
all
girls will be
times.
fine.
Want to head back inside?
Sure.
All right, there's so much more.
There's a lot of stairs here. Gosh.
Follow me. One of the beautiful bedrooms with a beautiful view.
Hey.
This is a good
have-
size room, yeah. Oh, this is a great view from here.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of nowhere.
Upstairs.
Oh, another set of stairs.
Yeah, it's a good exercise.
Welcome to the kids' playground room.
Wow, this is huge. But I don't really love this carpet.
For the kids, I think it will be fine. Yeah, this is great. So peaceful here. Love it. This is an awesome room.
Oh, this house seems much more spacious than I ever thought we would be able to find, but it's so far.
So, we have one thing missing. What is it?
The kitchen.
Exactly. So, let's go and have a look.
Okay.
So, here we are at the beautiful kitchen.
Okay. Right, very, very white.
It's quite new. It seems to be quite new.
But my open concept is not really here. I cannot really see the kids while they're playing or eating dinner right in the next room.
I really like the house. I like the size. It's large backyard.
But it's so far from the city center. I don't even know where I am. Diego just loves this house. I think Kevin found again a good option, but I don't think he paid attention to my wishes to be close to the city center. The city center apartment, that's where I wanted to be. And that's, I think, one of the main reasons we came to Germany.
But there was no privacy. There's a lot to adjust, so...
Imagine living in one of those little medieval cities.
Yeah, it does look nice.
With so many changes happening in their move to Frankfurt, Diego needs a little consistency, while Adriani wants a brand new experience.
Right now, I feel like it's a battle between being in the city center and being a little bit further out, having the comfort that they had in Canada.
Okay, let's talk about the house.
House of beds?
The house of beds. Wow. It's really open,
It was still close to the city center.
but not really the city life that I was hoping for.
This is amazing. I really like this backyard.
The redesigning of the spaces that kind of concern me.
This is not a living room.
I think I need to take everything out of here. Then if we go to the city center.
I know you really like that one.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of exactly the style I usually go with. I really like the space.
But the outdoor space is really small.
I can feel that vibrant city life that I was hoping for.
And the price, this place is really overpriced.
What about the suburban house?
This is so much space that I think you can actually play some soccer inside.
Yeah.
All the rooms we wanted.
Yeah, but
it's in a great neighborhood.
It's a bit tight, not as open as I would hope.
It's even bigger than the one we had in Canada.
But it was so far from the city center. I think the house of beds was just old and outdated and a little cramped.
Yeah, I would agree. The rooms were small.
Yeah, I think I need a coffee.
Maybe we can also have a beer too.
Yeah, more than a coffee for sure.
Oh wow, this is really nice.
Oh, yeah.
So I know you really like the city center house.
Well, I think that open concept main floor was just fantastic. Kind of exactly what I was hoping.
The house in the suburbs, we had the 4 bedrooms, we had the large backyard.
The kitchen was not my favorite. And then the city apartment, that's where I wanted to be. And that's, I think, one of the main reasons we came to Germany.
But there was a lot of noise. There was no privacy. There's a lot to adjust. Like, we're coming from a very spacious house in Canada that I feel like the house in the suburbs is going to give us the space for the kids to run around. And I like that the kids can go out and ride their bikes in front of the house.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I agree with you with the space and being similar to what we had before.
And the price, like it.
Oh, that's a good point.
So, did we reach a decision?
Here's what we are gonna do in that suburban house then to make it work.
Awesome.
We'll have to get some toys for the backyard to fill that space in. I think the kids will like. The living room will need a separate couch on that wall.
Now can we go pop the bubbles?
Yeah.
It's been quite an adjustment.
But I think because of the space, because of the backyard, it was a great choice. All right, let's go.
The favorite part of my new home or our new home is the main living area. I feel like everybody is enjoying the space.
And the backyard, I think the neighborhood is awesome. Like you can take kids outside, they can play. Here we feel that people come and they talk.
They're very welcoming.
They are very welcoming.
It's been positive. We are all settled here and our kids in school, you know, our routine. So I don't think we'll be moving at all.
All the way over there, it's Frankfurt. You see the big tower? And then it's a church there.
It's a house, but it's actually, it looks like a castle.
Yeah, it's pretty. I like the little bits of like the stain.
I was working for a cultural exchange organization in Chicago, and in this position, I really developed my passion for working in the travel and tourism space, which inspired me to start my own travel blog and start travel writing. And so then we started to think about graduate school and master's programs as a way to get to know a place together. I'll be getting a master's degree in sustainable tourism management. Hopefully, I can also find a job when we are done.
I was a computer forensic analyst, as Megan always refers to it as a computer detective, which is an easy way to understand it, but there's no law enforcement involved. I would say I'm the realist in the relationship. I tend to be a little more grounded and a little more practical. Megan is the dreamer. She has the big ideas and the ambitious goals and plans.
We're going on this big adventure and we're so excited about it, but it also might be something that might change us forever in ways that we don't know. Some of the challenges with culture shock and loneliness and finding a job sound really hard.
Moving to Cologne and putting my career on hold gives me a little bit of anxiety, but I feel given this opportunity to live abroad and try a new lifestyle and for you to go to school, I feel like it's worth it.
Cologne is a city that is known for its open and friendly people here in Germany. Cologne has a lot of history. You can see that in the old architecture, and it's very close to the Netherlands. This is a city where a lot of media companies have settled, and with that also many diverse people come here for jobs. Prices are rising a lot because the city's infrastructure is becoming more modern and the city is becoming more popular, so it's not that cheap anymore.
We wound up in Cologne because I applied for a few different graduate and master's schools programs, and we decided to kind of visit all three and get a sense of the place before deciding where we wanted to move. And when we came to Cologne, we just knew it was the right fit. It had a good feeling, a good vibe. I liked the school, and really it just kind of decided for us.
Yeah.
Made the decision for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be attending school kind of down in the southern part of the city. So ideally, I would like my commute to school to be within maybe a half an hour.
I would like to have 2 bedrooms at least, one for obviously a normal bedroom, but also another room, putting my computer equipment, things like that. 2 bathrooms would be ideal. We have very different morning routines. One of us gets up very early. Yeah, I wasn't going to name names. It takes a bit of a long time getting ready.
It would be great to have kind of more open layout, or at least somewhere where the kitchen and dining room can kind of be together, where we can have a few different people over.
We both love cooking and you do it quite a lot, but the most important thing for me would be the functionality and being close to public transportation.
What are you willing to spend monthly?
I would say we're looking to spend $2,200 per month.
My feeling tells me that the biggest challenge here will be finding out what they actually really want. Because until now, they've been in agreement about everything. It was like they are one person, and I don't completely trust it yet. I have to push them out of their comfort zone in order to figure out what's really important for them. If I always stay in their price range, we're not gonna get everything they want. All right, so now we are in Ehrenfeld, which means very hip, very popular, very close to the city center. We have everything close by, restaurants, shops, and bars. I think that's a very good thing for you to get started in a new city.
Yeah, it sounds very similar to our neighborhood from Chicago.
Perfect, even better. So what we're going to look at is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. Maybe I can tell you the price, which is at $2,500 a month.
I knew there'd be a catch.
All right, guys, so follow me, come on in. Right into the living room, and
Wow, this is great.
Yeah, it's so open. Look, there's a balcony. Let's check it out.
All right. Oh, and a grill.
Ooh, yeah, that is nice.
Oh, this is really pretty. I love all the plants out here.
Yeah, this is really nice.
So I'm glad you like it so far. Let's head back in. And Sam, what do you say about the kitchen?
Yeah, it's nice. It's just a little small. I'm not sure about the counter space. There's not a whole lot there. Like
Yeah,
for
not-
thinking of like chopping like vegetables or like getting things ready. It just, I mean, it's a very nice design. It looks nice with the rest of the room, but I don't see myself cooking in that kitchen, at least not very easily.
I was super surprised to see such an open kitchen, although it wasn't quite as maybe functional as Sam was hoping for.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, it's spacious.
Yeah, pretty good sized.
I love to see the bathtub. We've gotten really used to taking baths at our home in Chicago, so it'll be nice to keep doing that here. It's a good routine.
Very good. And since you both have a routine, let's have a look at the second bathroom as well.
All right. Oh, okay, much smaller. I mean, it has a shower and a toilet and everything, but I mean...
So whose bathroom will this be?
Definitely Sam's.
Definitely mine.
I think we probably just have less conflict in our relationship when we have two bathrooms because it's just kind of easier to have two. Not bad. It's a little smaller than we're probably used to.
Yeah, definitely smaller.
Second bedroom, guest room, office room with a little bit of a low.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
A little low.
On the positive side, where you're standing right now is a great area for a desk, or what would you say?
Yeah, no, definitely.
there's already a bed in here, so this would be perfect for a guest room and having people over. This is perfect. That's a good size. I enjoyed the open layout. I think the modern design is really nice. I enjoyed the kind of bonus of having the outdoor space.
And I really like that you found a place with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, somewhere I can set up an office, and you really met all our needs on that one.
You know what? This sounds very positive. Are you willing to spend $2,500 on it?
It hits all of the boxes that I'm looking for, but it just doesn't wow me. It's not impressing me.
I mean, for me, it's still a little much, especially considering the lack of counter space. You know, it's just more than I think we were expecting to pay. So that is definitely something that we'll need to talk about.
I know people like Megan and Sam. I'll get an email in the end saying we didn't like the apartments, and during the showings, everything's perfect.
If it's wow factor Megan wants, it's wow factor she gets.
Look at this.
Wow, so much light.
We've never had anything like this before.
That's the reaction I wanted to hear.
Lots of spots, shops. Oh boy, look at this place. Wow.
Yeah. Through all of our international travels, we had never really considered living in Germany. To be honest, it was a little bit off the radar for us. But having arrived here, it's really great.
There's, I think, something familiar about Germany, and maybe that comes from our Midwest upbringing, where there are a lot of kind of people of German heritage. Look at this one. It's so big, and it would be nice in our new apartment.
Yeah, it's very big. You got that right.
I love how big it is.
What about like this one right here? I mean, I'm not opposed to, spending money, but it's not something I do freely.
That's too small.
It's perfect.
Kevin knows that sometimes people think they want one thing, but then fall in love with something completely different. So this time, he goes for the wow factor.
This is Bayernthal. As you can see and hear, this is a very quiet and friendly neighborhood. And you're not longer than 30 minutes away from your school as well. And therefore, it's also very popular because it's not too far away from the center.
But maybe it's a little too quiet?
Yeah, it seems pretty sleepy around here.
We're going to be looking at a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment.
Only one bathroom?
Yes, only 1 bathroom.
Okay.
But
Okay.
has a great dining space, which is in a 4-season room. I'm gonna show you what that means.
Okay.
And we're at $2,300 a month.
Okay,
little
so
over.
a little high.
Yeah.
All right, coming in just around the corner, and look at this.
Wow. There is so much natural light
wow.
in here.
Just so you know, it's all yours. This belongs to the apartment.
What?
Very nice.
We've never had access to a garden before, so this is quite a view.
All right, that's the reaction I wanted to hear. So what do you think of the space?
It's very, open
Very
and
big.
a lot of room. This couch looks really comfortable, and
Just head on over here.
yeah,
Oh.
this is a bit like walking into Grandma's house.
I was gonna say, this furniture is very
Vintage.
vintage, very nice, but it's definitely not our style.
We don't disagree about a lot, if I'm being perfectly honest. I feel like we've been together so long, sometimes it's a bit like I forget that we are not just one person.
Let's go to a very important room for you.
Well, it definitely looks like there's enough counter space to work with this here and then this second set over here. And
Yeah, it's very closed in. We've never had this type of galley kitchen before.
the battle between style and practicality, I am definitely on the practicality side, and she would be team style.
This room is calling to me. It's so much light.
We've never had anything like this before.
Yeah, and this is a secondary dining space, which is awesome. Look at this view. It's so lovely.
So Megan's reaction is very good regarding the natural light that's coming in. This is just what she's looking for. Let's look at this bedroom. A lot more modern, I would say.
Yeah, definitely modern. Very light, very bright.
It's nice, but I mean, it's still pretty small.
Yeah, you have to get used to that. So, what do you say?
This is the only bathroom, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Okay, it's big, but a little sad.
Looks like this is the shower. It's kind of in the middle of the room here. I mean, that's also right next to the washing machine.
And the toilet. Yeah. With only having one bathroom, I'm worried about how this is gonna like mess with our morning routines. Wow, okay.
Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, there's a bed for guests. There's a nice desk over there. I can set up my computer.
And you have direct access to the garden as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Quiet and peaceful, right?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Let this sink in and let me know what do you think of it.
I mean, overall, it's really nice. That bonus Four Seasons room there is wonderful. It's missing that second bathroom. And also just having the one, it's going to be a challenge for us.
I'm a little concerned that this place is over our price range. While there's a lot of great bonuses, it's definitely missing some of the must-haves that we wanted on our list.
It's pretty far from the train public transportation. You know, it's very residential. Didn't really feel like there's a lot of like restaurants or nightlife.
For the next house, Kevin zeroes in on location and price.
Right now, we are only 600 meters away from your school.
Oh my gosh, wow,
yeah.
that's so close.
This one is all about location, location, location.
I'm a little distracted by what's going on in here.
It's pretty funky.
Funky's a good word.
This is such a nice waterfront.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's so good. You really get a sense of the skyline and all the old architecture.
We grew up in the same town in Wisconsin, and we first met in the first grade. So we were 6 or 7 or so.
He claims that he remembers the first time that he ever saw me.
We were in the stairwell, walking back from recess, and she stuck her tongue out at me.
And that's my first impression, I guess.
That's how I remember you from those days.
In our junior year of high school, we were in the same Spanish class, and we were always kind of flirting together.
Smells like there's some great restaurants around here.
We actually wound up having our first date as our junior prom. Very cheesy.
First official date, all dressed up. She made me a really nice Valentine's Day card.
Handmade.
Oh, like handwritten note. I was like, oh, that's really nice. And
And nothing happened for 3 more months.
yeah. I was a teenage boy and, you know, very oblivious to the signs that she was putting out.
Now on the hunt for an apartment in Cologne, Germany, their agent Kevin is not oblivious to Megan and Sam's feedback. So he takes aim on location and price.
Right now, we are in Südstadt, only 600 meters away from your school.
Oh my gosh, wow,
yeah.
that's so close.
Definitely, it's walkable. So
Yeah, absolutely.
This one is all about location, location, location. We are now close to the city center.
Yeah, and I saw the train line goes right in front of the building.
We're going to look at a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. I know it's missing one, but the bathroom is pretty nice.
Okay.
And also, we're at $2,100 a month.
Okay, all right, good. The price is right.
I'm just gonna have you use your imagination a little bit for this one. And
You've got me feeling like there's something I should be worried about.
no, don't be worried, be excited, okay?
Okay.
Usually I would say Megan and Sam react completely the same, but with this apartment, I think the decor is not what he might be expecting. So come with me, have a look outside to this amazing outdoor space.
Okay.
All right. I'm a little distracted by what's going on in here. Bamboo with the bird up there. Is that a dragon? We've got a shark coming out of the wall. It's very,
There's a lot going on. It's pretty funky.
funky's a good word.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that taxidermy animals are exactly my favorite home decor choice.
I almost didn't notice the outside. I was like, oh, there's a tiger in the corner. There's
a pink couch over
giant
here.
pink couch.
I don't know.
There's a lot going on.
Okay, look, as I said, you have to use your imagination.
I feel overwhelmed by the amount of things and decor and colors that are going on in this apartment.
She was very, you know, big eyes, big eyebrows. Like, are you looking at this? Am I the only one seeing what's going on in here?
I get that some of it might be distracting, but keep in mind, it's a good price for this location, definitely, and for that much outdoor space.
Oh, this is a nice color, actually. I like pink.
What do you say, Sam?
Yeah, I don't know if I would say it's my style, but it's, I'd say it goes with the rest of the house, that's for sure.
This kitchen has a stone countertop, it has an induction stove, it has a built-in place for cutting. There's a lot that comes with it as well. The best thing is, this is all yours, so nobody will be walking around here. You have full privacy.
I can just see myself standing here cooking and looking out at this nice backyard space.
All right, so use your imagination.
Okay. It's a lot of color.
Yeah, lots of things to look at.
It's like a pink explosion in here. There's a pink bed, there's pink pillows, there's a whole pink wall of flowers, there's a pink lamp. That's just a little too much.
So, guest bedroom and definitely space for a desk.
It's like we walked into a different house in this room. It's much more toned down, much more neutral, definitely less pink. Maybe we could, you know, move some of this into the other room. It's a pretty standard bathroom, I would say. I love to see the tub. This is a great surprise. Unfortunately, this is the only bathroom.
Yeah, this is the only one.
Wow.
Wow.
This is big.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice the seating over here before.
There's so much space for entertaining.
This is something you don't find so often in the city and even less in this location, so this is very special. I was very skeptical because they were too much on the same page. By now, I believe it. I think they're always on the same page. But you know what? I think Megan is the one who makes the decisions in the end.
The pink house, I feel like we should talk about that.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. It was pretty overwhelming.
That being said, I really love the kitchen. It was really nice, open, great views of the outdoors. I could really see myself cooking there.
Oh my gosh, so many picnic spots.
How are we gonna choose?
I don't know.
Megan and Sam are usually on the same page, but their selection of an apartment in Cologne may create a clash between team practicality and team style.
Woohoo! Cheers!
Cheers.
What do you think about the Ehrenfeld house?
It was in a nice neighborhood. There's lots of things to do, like very hip and trendy, and definitely wouldn't worry about meeting people or doing things.
But it was also kind of meh.
Yeah, didn't have a lot of character. A little small. I'm not sure about the counter space. There's not a whole lot there.
And given the price.
Yeah, it was very expensive.
So it sounds like we don't love that one.
No, yeah. Should we just rule that one out?
Yeah, why pay that much for something we're not in love with?
Exactly. For me, the best part of the glass house was the Four Seasons room. That was a really, really nice feature. I know it's not something we were looking for initially, but once I saw it, I really loved it.
A great space for entertaining because, I mean, just look at this view. It's so lovely. One thing I didn't like about that house was the kitchen. It's very closed in. We've never had this type of galley kitchen before.
How do you feel about the neighborhood, though?
It's so much quieter than in Logan Square.
The pink house. I feel like we should talk about that.
Yeah, probably.
It's very,
There's a lot going on.
You have to use your imagination.
way too much pink. That being said, I really love the kitchen. I can just see myself standing here cooking and looking out at this nice backyard space. And it was so close to your school.
I I could just walk right there. It'd be really easy. Plus the public transportation.
Exactly. It went right in front of the building. We could take that into the city anywhere. It'd be really, really handy living there.
Yeah, the location was definitely the best part of that
Yeah,
place.
absolutely.
So how do we decide between the two?
The glass house is pretty much move-in ready. We don't necessarily like some of the furniture in there, but everything's there, everything's functional. It's pretty much as is, ready to go.
Yeah.
We won't have to rip down decorations or repaint. It can be a lot.
Moving abroad is already stressful enough, you know. I don't know that we need to take on anything else. I think we should focus our energy on school for me and finding a job for you.
Especially not even considering learning a new language, getting used to a new culture.
Yeah. So I think that kind of decides it for us.
Yeah, I think it does.
We want the move-in ready house.
Yeah, let's go with the glass house.
Yay!
Moving to Germany has been great. Well, guten Appetit.
How is our homemade bibimbap?
We really both like our new life here.
I just love cooking at home.
It's just full of excitement and adventure every day, and there's new possibilities around every corner.
There's been so many things that we've discovered along the way that we didn't know about German life, and we're really enjoying it.
I want to mature them.
Having the outdoor space is great. It's just such a nice, relaxing environment. It's a little oasis in the city.
Did Sam tell you about the new job?
Yeah. The first couple months here, I took language courses, and I think that's definitely helped, as I just got a job offer last week.
Heading off to school. School's been really good. It's been a really interesting experience. It took a little bit of adjustment at first to get used to some cultural differences I wasn't expecting, but overall it's been definitely a great choice, and I'm really happy with my decision to get a master's degree here in Germany. Okay, but I'll see you later.
Okay, bye. Have a good one.
This is Black Forest, is it not? Like,
This is literally Black Forest.
this is your life?
Exactly. Growing up in the Black Forest, there's so much nature. It was beautiful. But at some point, I chose, of course, my own way. And one of my friends told me her sister were an au pair in the States. And I thought, I love kids, let's try it out. So I ended up in Manhattan and met her.
I was working at a cycling studio and living in Washington Heights. There's music, there's noise, there are people always outside. It's where I really discovered myself. I'm gonna get you.
After living for almost 2 years in the States, I had to move back because my visa was
Up.
yeah.
And we thought that we would get married in the States.
But getting married as an immigrant to an American is not that easy.
We ain't in New York no mo. You can like taste how clean it is.
Back in Germany, I worked for an IT company.
And I want to teach English. I love New York, but there were just so many pros for me coming to Germany. I get to be with my partner, so we could get married, I would have insurance, I could learn the language.
How do you say happy birthday? Alles Gute zum Geburtstag.
Because I'm leaving home, it's really important to me that I have access to people that care about me, or have to because I'm part of their family now.
Zum Wohl.
T's mom and I don't speak the same language, but the first time that I came, we were hugging each other, we were dancing together, just worked.
Jasmin ist super. Super als Schwiegertochter. Eine bessere könnte ich nicht haben.
Oh my God.
It's like kind of typical German.
It's so cute.
My hometown is quiet, super old German style, like the buildings. We have a church and also a town hall, which both has bells, which ring like every 15 minutes, actually.
Every 15 minutes?
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
And this is where you're gonna live, in the Black Forest.
Okay. That's a lot, dude.
People from all over Germany visit this region because of the Black Forest. It allows you to be very one with nature. That's a concept that the people here are very proud of. Are you ready for this beautiful, quiet, nice living, or do you need a little bit more action?
I believe that I'm ready.
I think it's easier for you to adjust if we were closer to Stuttgart, the city.
But I really want to be close to family.
That's not a priority for me, definitely not. Like, I grew up with them. I got enough from them.
So how much space, how many rooms do you need?
2 bedrooms.
Ideally, I'd like enough room for us to be separate at times.
For me, I wish to have like a bigger kitchen because I love to cook. And we have a little dog, or let's say a little creature. His name is Miko, and we would love to have like an outdoor space for him so he can like run around.
Very good. So maybe you can tell me a little bit about what you are willing to spend.
I would say up to $700.
But if I'm obsessed with it, maybe we can go a little higher. We need a great newly married home together, you know?
When it comes to money, I am a realist and Yasmin is a little dreamer.
Because I'm leaving Manhattan, I expect that the apartment will be, I don't know, like €2 or something.
Almost close.
Stuttgart is high demand, the prices are high. But also in the Black Forest, the prices have gone up a lot. It's a very popular vacation destination.
Well, I didn't consider that.
This property is located in Stammheim. So we are very close to T's family. Yasmin maybe doesn't know a whole lot of people here, so having the family close by is very convenient. It should be pretty familiar, right?
For me, yes.
We are very, very close to your family here. You said that's important for you, Yasmin?
Extremely.
All right, we're going to look at a one-bedroom apartment here. We're at $800 a month for this one.
That's not what I wanted to hear, honestly.
Okay, there's literally a tractor coming down this street.
That's it.
Yeah. That's gonna be a shift for me.
Let's have a look. Just around the corner, over here, is your potentially new living room, Miko. What do you say?
This is big. Miko.
He likes it.
He's feeling it.
I'm like not happy with this situation here because it's just like too dark.
And it's a little scarce. There are some furnishings, but there's not much.
Yeah, and there's so much possibilities that you have to just set some accents. And I understand it's maybe difficult to imagine because it's pretty pale right now. But let's move on to the next room. I'm gonna let you guys go first.
All right. This is actually very, very cute.
Yeah.
But and it's facing the street.
Right.
It would be so much better to have like something where you like to wake up and look out and it's just like beautiful and you don't see like cars or anything.
But when I look over at the space and the sweet prince napping so sweetly, I can see myself waking up here in the morning and feeling refreshed and feeling like there's light coming and being able to be like, good morning, Germany, I'm here. Are you feeling negatively about this apartment in general because it's so close to where you grew up?
I mean, yeah, that's like definitely something I don't like about it.
T's thinking, hey, my family is right in front of the doorstep. Maybe I want a little bit of distance to them.
Oh, wow.
Here.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, this feels modern. This is also very much like my style, I feel like.
Glad you like it. And if we just go around the corner, then we'll get to a very important room, which is the kitchen.
Okay.
It's a super, super tiny kitchen. Like, me cooking and like Yasmin in the way, I have to push her around and, you know, it's
Yeah, but then we could just make it a dance. Look, babe, I got the ketchup. We could make it cute. Plus, you need to practice your dancing skills. They're not great.
You'll have outdoor space here.
That is a great little perk.
Yeah.
Weeks, do you want to see this garden? Are you ready? I could practically walk over to my mother-in-law's house anytime I wanted. That's a huge plus for me.
super close to my family, which I didn't actually want. The negative thing about it is that we're far away from the city. I think it's easier for Yasmin to adjust to Germany, closer to Stuttgart.
Kevin finds an apartment right outside of Stuttgart, but he's not sure if it will be the right fit for Yasmin.
Yasmin gets excited about things very fast, but then when she looks at it closer, disappointment comes very fast, so it's always a surprise.
I'm already in love, but we haven't seen the inside. What is happening in here? Ooh, yeah. I was healing from heartbreak when T and I matched on our dating app. I got a little notification and I looked and I was like, yes!
I went to all my friends and I was like, oh my God, what am I doing with her ride? Help me, I don't know how to handle that.
And then I heard bing, and I looked and it was T and it said, hey. And I was like, we're getting married. And everyone was like, you are crazy. And actually within 3 months, we were engaged.
Yasmin and T are giving up the excitement of New York City to settle down near T's hometown in the Black Forest region of Germany.
Okay, let's see if we can balance it. No.
Well, my mom, she was excited.
She was also concerned that I would be bored.
Knowing that someone from Manhattan coming to a little cute town in Germany. Yeah, well, I get that. I get that.
Yeah, I do too. T does not look like what you would think. I would look at you and be like, party boy.
Well, no, I like being at home doing my puzzles.
But sometimes your girl wants to get dressed up and feel a little, ooh, she still got it. You know?
Well, I mean, that's why I think it's best to be closer to the city.
I was noticing that she was much more worried about making Yasmin happy because she might be missing the community, their friends, the hustle and bustle of New York City. The benefit living close to Stuttgart would definitely be there's nightlife where there are many people that they can get to know. So this apartment is located in the suburbs of Stuttgart. How beautiful is this?
Stunning.
It was a drive, and I was not impressed on the drive. I was like, this is not what I want at all. And then we pulled up here, and I am shook.
It is about an hour away from family, but you're very close to the city. We have 2 bedrooms in this apartment as well. It has a nice outdoor area and a nice big kitchen.
Perfect for me. Yes.
It's a very good offer, but it's at $1,000 a month.
I mean, a little over.
I would personally still like to look at it.
This is a very good price for what you're gonna get. Just be careful not to walk into all these beautiful flowers. All right, come on in. Follow me. Have a look at this great sized kitchen.
Wow.
My
Yes, yes, yes.
Wow.
It's actually beautiful. It's a lot of space.
The view is breathtaking. You've got me there. There's no denying.
Okay, so let's continue over here. This is one of the bedrooms.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
The big windows, the natural light.
I appreciate your optimism, but like the vibe is off for me.
Can you read this on the wall?
Lieblingsplatz?
Right, it's like cozy corner, you know? This could be like our cozy corner.
Yeah, exactly. There is a cozy corner, but cozy is not romantic.
Let's keep it cool.
T is a little bit more chill. I'm a little bit more excitable, so we keep each other leveled.
I'm not a fighter. I always have to laugh, and that kind of loosens the tension between us.
I like that there's a bigger mirror because you and I do tend to share the bathroom at the same time. However, what is happening in here? Like baby blue, it doesn't feel fresh to me. It just feels off.
The funny thing with Yasmin is she always gets excited about things very fast, but then when she looks at it closer, disappointment comes very fast, so it's always a surprise. This is the next bedroom.
Oh, wow.
My.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes, yes.
I don't even need to look at the room.
Oh, wow.
All I can see is this view.
Waking up, there's a sunrise, you have this beautiful view. It's like, wow. This is what I'm living for, literally. I love it. I love the view, the surroundings, and that we're closer to the city. There's even also a lot of nature, which I definitely enjoy. I love it.
Has a pond outside of their bedroom.
Exactly.
But I do think there are things that need to be talked about.
Oh, yeah, of course, of course.
The kitchen,
right,
big, so much light. We looked in that second room. Ooh, was not into that.
But being out here, wow. I'm just not really happy about the money situation.
Will definitely not be boring for you here because you're close to the city. On the other hand, you're a little bit further away from family. This property is right between Stuttgart and where the family lives. We're at $650 a month. So that also means giving up a little bit of space.
Okay, well,
It's tiny.
You look like you're a third grader in class.
Excuse me?
Oh my gosh, is that a Christmas tree farm?
Yes.
Have you ever chopped one down yourself?
Actually, no, I haven't.
There's something new that you haven't done that you can do with me in
Exactly.
your own home.
Moving back to Germany, I got a culture shock by my own home country. In the States, the people I met, they were like so open-minded, even when it comes to like emotions and like talking things out. My family is not like that. It's like hard for me if I'm trying to express my feelings and they just don't understand me. So that's when I get extremely annoyed.
It is true. There are not feelings talks. I mean, I talk about my feelings, and they've gotten used to that.
Not for me.
Yeah, no. You can't have feelings, but I can.
Welcome.
No.
Yeah.
Just pulled a corn from the middle of nowhere and there's literally corn in it. That's so cool. I naively thought, oh, I'm gonna come to Germany, it's gonna be super easy to find work. No, false. Just hasn't happened. So I've really had to learn to scale back, and I miss just being able to buy whatever I want at any time. That's not happening anytime soon.
Not with me. Glad you love me.
I adore you, and it is very helpful.
But so far, Kevin's having trouble finding an apartment in a location they can agree on at a price they can afford.
This will be their first place where they're moving in after their marriage, so they need to decide what is their priority. Is it the location, is it the price, or is it the space? T, has Yasmin driven the Autobahn ever?
Not herself, but with me driving, then yes.
T is the driver. T tried teaching me manual. I nearly had a panic attack.
That means driving 150 miles an hour on the Autobahn is out of the question for you, right? This property is right between Stuttgart and where the family lives. I think this could be a good compromise. On the other hand, it is a studio apartment. They will not like that. And some things are a little bit inconvenient. But I really wanted to show it to them because we're at 650. So we are now pretty much in the middle between Stuttgart and where your family is located at. So this could be a good compromise.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Would you consider those rolling hills?
I don't know what rolling hills are, so I can't respond to that. But
Me either.
I really wanted to show you what you can get if you really stay at your price range or even a little bit lower. So we're at $650 a month.
That is a shift.
Yes.
It's fantastic. Okay.
Wow.
So that also means giving up a little bit of space, you know?
How much space are we talking?
But we're going to look at a studio, actually.
Like New York status, it's a studio.
Yeah, I think it's a good way for you to find out what's the priority. Is it the space? Is it the price? Is it the area?
I think you're right. That sounds good.
Let's see if this is the right apartment for you and Miko.
Or just for Miko.
Okay. Well,
It's tiny. No privacy at all.
There's so much natural light, and I love that. However, can you imagine if, like, we're in a disagreement and then I have to pout here and still look at you?
You can leave.
I'm so sure. I want us to be able to feel comfortable. I want to feel like there can be some space between us.
When she's a grown person.
The kitchen is nice.
Just like hang out, maybe with like a higher chair.
Yeah, you look like you're a third grader in class.
Like you mean?
Yeah.
If I prepare a meal, I need more than this.
Yeah.
There's
Oh
not
my
even a
God.
freezer part. Like, where do I put my pizzas in?
Yeah, yeah.
Also, I don't even have an oven to like make my pizza. What do I do?
Yeah, that got dark real quick.
Unfortunately, I don't get paid by the amount of this appointment I produce, but I can imagine that they will like the bathroom very much because it is very modern and nice.
Oh, I would be down for this bathroom.
Oh, wow.
The shower situation, awesome.
This is incredible.
It's not the biggest bathroom, right?
No.
But it's like perfect.
You'll be saving a lot of money, so you can do a lot of stuff outside.
The pricing is phenomenal, but we are gonna be next to each other 24/7. I think one of the ways that we've made our relationship work is being like, love you, deuces, go, you know?
Right, yeah.
That also reminds me of New York. You know, you just have a place to sleep and then you go out, but I don't think that's exactly the same lifestyle here.
Yeah.
We kind of want to settle down,
Yeah,
right?
okay, I get it.
When I think about Yasmin and my life here in Germany, I cannot feel myself in a studio apartment because it's very important for us to, like, at some point close somewhere the door and be like, bye.
I really appreciate that apartment. It is so close to your mom. That makes me extremely, extremely happy.
And me anxious.
Okay.
The garden apartment, so easy to go into the city and it's like easier for you to adjust coming from New York.
What are these? Is
Those are
this...
plums.
What?
They're not ready yet.
Oh, it's a little squishy.
I can try it.
The hardest part is I want to be as close to T's mom as possible. T, on the other hand, wants a little privacy from mom.
This is it.
Thank God.
It's crazy out here. I am a realist. I think it's important to be closer to Stuttgart because I think it's easier for Yasmin to adjust. I don't think I want to live in a studio apartment. There's like no door you can close behind you and be like, bye.
Exactly.
You know?
And then when it's winter, where am I gonna go? Into the Black Forest? I think not, Scott. It's out.
Definitely.
Nico, should we talk about another apartment, maybe? Okay, high five. Great.
Good
okay,
job.
let's move on. The close to mom apartment.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah?
The apartment itself was very empty. It's a little scarce.
And also, facing the street.
Right.
It's close to my mom, which I didn't want to have, actually.
I hear you. So let's talk about the garden apartment.
Right.
And we're not far away from the city.
I was not impressed on the drive. And then we pulled up here, and I am shook.
And you have this huge backyard. This is what I'm living for, literally.
I'm not sold. I really don't want to live super far from your mom. We have the garden apartment.
Right.
And we have the close to mom apartment.
Yes.
I'm thinking that it should be the close to mom apartment. It is so close to your mom. That makes me extremely, extremely happy.
And me anxious.
Okay.
And I don't know if I can live with, like, you know, looking out of the window and seeing just the main street, but the garden apartment, you can look into the beautiful garden. This is a dream.
However, it's $1,000 a month.
We're way overpriced, definitely, but also so easy to go into the city. It's like international, actually.
You know, that all sounds great. At the end of the day, though, I know that we're gonna be spending more money on this apartment, and that means less activities. We're starting this new chapter, the two of us. I wanna get to know my new family.
Well, I'll do anything for my two little babies.
We need to get confirmation from the prince. Let's shake on it. Good boy. All right. He's gonna need a rain jacket or some lederhosen.
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 There you go.
To be a resident in Stammheim with tea feels amazing.
But you love the nature and everything.
I'm thriving, man. Here I am, my beautiful mother-in-law, who I love so much. We're taking a stroll through the forest.
I wanted to move a little further from family, but my mom loves Yasmin. Yasmin loves my mom, so I'm actually very happy.
Here in the hot springs, about 10 minutes from the apartment we chose. How we feeling?
Relax.
Now that we're together and we picked the perfect newlywed apartment, it's just been easy, so it must have been meant to be.
Definitely meant to be.
Yeah.
You can't. Yes, we can. Go back. No. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Come on. Y'all trying to get me hit. So, there I was, you know, in my Casanova mode, and I saw a beautiful young lady. We both was in the Army. We were stationed by Wiesbaden. You know, 3 kids later, 20 years later, still hanging in there.
With my outgoing personality and his quietness, we kind of complement each other. We are in the heart of Wiesbaden.
I just grew to love it the last time I was over.
And I believe it's the right time now because Nehemiah is starting fresh into a new high school, and giving him the opportunity to come live overseas, play basketball overseas.
Getting my son exposed to playing with international players, I think that'll be very instrumental to him playing basketball in the future.
They're stylish,
Yeah,
but look how...
630-year-old, wow.
Yeah. I don't see anything for you, Robert.
I do.
What?
Wine.
Oh, gosh. I'm a contract specialist for the government in Wiesbaden, Germany. And I also do full-figured modeling, brand ambassador, influencer type of work.
With us changing from being soldiers to now being civilians, I'm quite sure it'll be a little challenging.
I do feel extra pressure because it is my job that is taking us from our friends and family. We have twin daughters.
Hey guys, we miss you guys so much.
This is like their first year in college, and so leaving them behind was very difficult. Hopefully, they won't party too much.
I can't wait to come to Germany and have a lot of fun.
We have quite a lot of expats in Wiesbaden, especially because of the military base that we have here. It has actually been one of the favorite cities of the German emperors. Because we have so much going on here, it is a very tough rental market.
We would love to have 4 to 6 bedrooms, and I need lots of closet space because I have a fashion business that I run.
One of my big things on my list will be parking space, parking space, parking space. Sharonda got basically a brand new car for her 40th birthday, and she was not partying with that car, so we had to bring the cars with us. Not too big on, the city life, so for me, I like to be out on the outskirts. I love outdoors, being out with nature. I like barbecuing.
All right. So if we go a little bit further out and we find that space, would you be willing to be in a more traditional house as well? Because we have a lot of those.
I would like it to be a modern style, sleek.
I'm up for traditional home, but I would like to be closer to the city center because of my job and Nehemiah's school.
All right. So how much would you be willing to spend?
Starting like $3,500.
Okay, yeah. First of all, they need a lot of space, but that's gonna have a price tag. I have the feeling they might not really need that extra space 100% because in the end, how many times will the twins be visiting, really?
It's different than when we were soldiers, very much different. We didn't get to experience the culture as much, so I think this time around as civilians, we'll be able to experience more. That road is narrow.
It's a nice neighborhood, though.
But at the same time, it's really far from my job and it's far from Nehemiah's school.
Please be open to this.
Okay, Kevin.
We're going to look at a 3-bedroom plus office.
Okay, Kevin, now when the girls visit,
Yeah.
you know that might be an issue.
I think Robert is the one who's gonna give me a little bit more of an easy life in this house, son. We only have 2 bathrooms, but we're at $3,000 a month for this one.
Now that sounds nice.
Perfect. Right here, you see 2 garages.
Awesome.
All right, come on in. So let's go straight into the living room.
I like these floors. This adds a nice touch of character. I really like this.
And what do you think of the kitchen? Because having an open kitchen like this is not always usual in Germany.
I like the stovetop. I like the cabinets. I think it works.
Great. I was almost worried that it's too traditional for you.
No,
but...
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Perfect.
It's perfect for me.
Sharonda has a very outspoken personality, where myself, I'm a little quiet, laid back, but again, I'm gonna be leaning a little bit more toward modern, sleek home.
This little area here.
This is a nice space for a barbecue grill, the nice sized yard, the outdoor man cave right here. This is what we need right here.
No, this is the female oasis. No man cave.
So the good thing here is...
Just kidding, you can have your man cave. Robert is fixated on the barbecue space because that's his love language and he loves to show that he can cook and he gives his family a part of who he is. Wow.
This is an amazing shower, bathroom. Oh, wow,
That's the toilet
Neo! The toilet paper. This is amazing.
He's like a kid. He's like a kid right now.
Gadgets.
Yeah, right? So this is right now used as an office space, but, it could also be a bedroom for Nehemiah.
I like it. I like it a lot, Kevin. I really do.
Glad you like it.
I like the space. I like the accent wall here.
Perfect. All right, so before we go into the bedroom, I want to show you one thing.
Okay.
And let me know what you think.
This is a dream, Kevin.
Good.
Okay,
Oh my God.
This is a dream. Yeah,
Perfect.
I can stay here.
Robert will not have any space, probably like right here, and she'll still have all the drawers, but
Whatever.
my little space will be right here. I'm gonna try to fit all my socks,
You will
drawers,
have some space.
t-shirts, and everything else I'll just put in the bin.
No.
So, is the furniture okay for you guys?
It's different. It's not our American size bed, but
Definitely.
I can adjust because I love the closet.
I do like that it has a balcony out on the roof.
Oh.
What an amazing view.
I have a feeling that this could be a great house for you.
Possibly, but at the same time, it's really far from my job and it's far from Nehemiah's school. But I'm so impressed with the closet.
I enjoyed the small yard. Can't beat the 2 garages that they have. But again, with only being 3 bedrooms, I don't know if that's gonna work out with space and like entertaining.
Robert isn't too happy with the traditional home. He's a little stubborn at times. I'm a little bit more energetic, and of course, I like my clothes.
You can also keep in mind that you're really saving money here. with this property. Sometimes I show them something very different from what they said, because many times they're still in the process of decision-making and the process of figuring out what's really important for them.
Okay.
Very good then. All right, let's go.
See us out here with the twins, you know, barbecuing, having a great time.
Definitely. I cannot think of anything that Robert will be missing in this house.
Where are my closets, Kevin?
Wiesbaden is famous for spas back in the day.
We just believe it would be great for our family to come see Germany again, give Nehemiah the opportunity to be in Germany, play basketball in Germany.
Wiesbaden is spa capital of Germany.
It's been 6
Don't
years.
misquote that. Is that a fact, or is that something you just kind of...
You guys are down my knowledge here, but
You don't know.
I was sitting at my desk one day and I was just thinking, I was like, how can I contribute more? And I want to inspire women to love everything about themselves, to be confident in the clothes that they wear. You got it?
you got it. Almost.
He's trying.
Come on, give us more energy, more energy.
I'm giving you energy. I think it would be a great opportunity to network in my full-figured fashion modeling and brand ambassadoring. Having such a huge online following, you have to produce content.
Continue to work your magic, do another pose.
He's always loved the camera and taking pictures.
I think we'll be able to get out there and get some great backgrounds, and again, the scenes that are out there in Germany will be perfect for the work that we do. I think we want to really get into some of the German culture. Kind of looking forward to going to Oktoberfest, hanging out.
Are you gonna take Nehemiah with you to Oktoberfest?
I really don't know, like, everything that surrounds Oktoberfest, if it's appropriate.
No, it's not. I mean, I cannot think of anything that Robert will be missing in this house. And for Sharonda, enough space for closets, enough space for the twins, so everything they want, but it has its price. So, we're about 20 minutes away from Wiesbaden city center.
I'm not too happy.
Yes, it's nice and quiet, very peaceful. I love it.
What we're going to look at is a 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom house.
Is all this our parking space right here?
Yeah.
It most definitely will work out for me. It looks modern, looks sleek.
Good.
Okay.
And we're at $4,300 a month.
Wow, Kevin.
6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. I mean, come on. That is a great amount of space.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is a nice kitchen.
This is a huge kitchen. This kitchen is really modern.
Yeah.
I think Robert will like it a
Yes,
lot
like
better.
I said, it's a nice feature. I love it. It's modern, it's sleek. I'm loving it. Oh,
It
nice.
closes on its own.
Wow. I love the hydraulics on that. This is a nice little gadget.
Does the table come with the house?
Yeah, so everything you see is included. You also have a lot of space for Nehemiah. When I saw this TV, I thought, all right, at least he has his big TV.
I think that'll work out for us.
Let's have a look outside.
Oh, yes, this is very nice. We can do a lot of entertainment out here. I can see us out here with some guests. See us out here with the twins, you know, barbecuing, having a great time.
Definitely.
Where are my closets, Kevin?
I know. So we're hitting a lot of Robert's points. I get it, but let's have a look upstairs. Okay, so let's go into the main bedroom.
Very nice.
It seems enough space for us.
Yeah, and from here you can see your garden, whenever it needs some mowing.
Robert's lawn.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell him, Robert, you have to mow the lawn. It's getting too high. Robert is one of the most laid-back people I ever met. So he's a great client. It's great to work with him. While Sharonda is pretty clear in her words and her expressions. And yeah, maybe you can tell me, what would you do to this room?
It could be a potential fashion studio. This is a possibility. It's not a customized closet. I would need to work the closet space out. Oh, this view.
Yeah, the view is amazing. It's relaxing, actually. This is a home run. I mean, it's really knocking it out the park. There's parking space for the vehicles. There's a small lawn. I mean, there's enough space for functions, hosting.
But no. This is the decision we have to make together, so. I think Robert is working against me a little. Robert wants a modern and chic, and I want traditional, so we've been going back and forth some.
You're not sold on it?
No.
I'm
not convinced.
Modern, sleek.
Robert.
I mean, how much more do we have to get in order for this to be the right house?
I mean, yes, it has a space, and yes, it has maybe potential fashion studio, but it's away from my job. It's away from Nehemiah's school. It's overpriced, so I'm not convinced, Robert. I wasn't angry, but it seemed as though Kevin was meeting all Robert's needs, and it's really far from my job.
This apartment is right in the center, right in the heart of it all.
Oh, I absolutely love it. There's a lot of shopping, entertaining.
I personally like the outside of the city center because it kind of give me a little home feeling. I grew up in the country.
It's a lot of gingerbread.
Okay, so people live up there, right?
locations. Yeah.
Yes, and we for sure don't have gingerbread houses in Alabama.
No gingerbread houses. So the end goal for our move to Germany is to give our son an experience and allow him to play sports.
We even reached out to the school before we even got here and make sure that he will be able to play against some international competitions.
Woo! Let's go. There we go.
For Nehemiah, yes, I think it'll be a better education opportunity for him, especially since he's a freshman. With him playing sports, basketball, we wanted to make sure it was going to be a good fit for him.
You know what this reminds me of? Maybe sort of kind of Mary Poppins.
I would say we are prepared because we've been here in Germany before.
It's quite different. As a military personnel, the military takes care of you. As a civilian, everything is on us. The rooftops and the singing and...
Where you singing from?
Okay.
This apartment is right in the center, right in the heart of it all. You're where everybody wants to be.
Oh, I absolutely love it.
Leaving out a central apartment would be completely ignoring Sharonda's wish for a central location.
And it seems like it's close to my job and Nehemiah's school.
Absolutely, we're almost next to it. So while this apartment is far from perfect, Sharonda told me explicitly she wants to be close to Nehemiah's school, so leaving this property out would not be an option.
I'm trying to figure out how the parking is going to work out.
I hate to break it to you, but there's no parking space in the house. You will have to pay extra for parking, yeah, that's the case.
Yeah, but depending on the price, parking may not be that bad.
That's a good point, because we're at $3,400 for this one. Has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. One more thing, it does not have outdoor space, but if you look around, the main park of Wiesbaden is right in front of your doorstep.
It does not sound like I'm going to have fun barbecuing.
I'll try to win Robert over being downtown. It makes me feel like I'm living in Germany.
Let's start on your right, so into bedrooms.
It's not modern. It's not very traditional, but it's like a mix.
Yeah.
So I like it.
And one thing for you to keep in mind, for the rest of the house tour, this could be a potential living room as well. There should be a lot of wall space for the TV.
I think we'll probably have to just put it in here and see if it'll work.
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
So this could either be Nehemiah's room and he'll go absolutely crazy about it, or your fashion room, with clothes left and right and Paris Fashion Week on the TV over here. I don't see you using this as a living room.
Okay, we're on the same sheet of music with that. Me and Nehemiah may have to flip a coin for this room, so.
All right, have a look at the kitchen.
Okay.
Wow, Kevin, this is a lot tighter than we were expecting.
This would be some major adjustments.
You know, to make a compromise.
We won't spend a lot of time in the kitchen, so.
Listen, I am a barbecue type of man. We need to be barbecuing, not spending our time in the city center. Of course, I want to make Sharonda happy.
No, I don't see us all working in here comfortably.
But on the other hand, I want to make sure that the family has a house that's going to be suitable for us to live in, you know, do some functions, host people, host our family.
Okay, so.
He started to bathrooms.
You said there are 2 bathrooms in this apartment. They're right next to each other.
Yeah, yeah. I have the feeling that you're not completely sold on these.
I'm very sad, but it's really important to have the closet space. And the kitchen was smaller, and it had funky bathrooms.
Yeah, let's move on, Kevin.
Yeah,
Let's
all
start
right,
working
yeah.
on. Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
It may be a little let down from what we were expecting. I would like to take my time and make sure I get a thorough look at everything that goes on. I could be basing it off the experience that we had before. Sharonda, we need space. That is what we need.
I know that's your favorite, Robert. Here you go.
All right.
Just finding a place to stay in the amount of time that we've had, it's just a little, you know.
Could be a little stressful.
Yeah, it's been a little stressful. As a soldier, the military took care of most of our move.
Well, the property that I'm kind of leaning toward would be probably the glass house. Oh, wow, this is amazing. It's modern, it's sleek. I can see us out here with some guests.
It's away from my job. It's away from Nehemiah's school. It's overpriced. So I'm not convinced, Robert. I like the traditional home better. I am almost speechless.
With only being 3 bedrooms, I don't know if that's gonna work out with space. The fabulous and marvelous glass house. Now, with this one, we have plenty of space. I personally felt that the barbecue area was a perfect fit for what we're gonna be bringing to Germany. And I really think that one of those rooms would be a good fit where you could turn it into a fashion studio, walk-in closet. You can make it whatever you want.
I know that's your favorite, Robert. But the traditional home, it offers a nice, entertaining space, a customized closet for me, parking for you. Also has the bathroom with the gadgets that you like. Has a nice-sized kitchen, and it offers those traditional characters that I really like.
Well, with the traditional home, I don't think that we're gonna be able to host our friends and family.
I know, but I mean, it still has the customized closet.
Sharonda, we cannot live in that closet. Think about this. You can even do more shopping now, buy more clothes. This could work out in your favor.
Since you put it that way, I don't think it's so bad. I just want a chocolate something.
Yeah, I think everything went smoothly. He did make the varsity basketball team.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
This is real nice. Even though this house is not in the city center, I love my closet, and I cannot wait for my family to all be together with the twins.
For me, as a civilian, my best place in the new house is the garden, outside just chilling and barbecuing.
I mean, overall, it's fun.
Baby, look at all these leaves. You kick them?
Like this? I'm a marketing and communications director for an international management organization.
And I'm the CEO's executive assistant. Baby, don't fall.
We moved to Frankfurt because our company was establishing a headquarters here in the city.
This is like so much different than Colorado. There's all this nature here.
I loved where we lived in downtown Colorado Springs, near a lot of restaurants and coffee shops. So it was really sad to say goodbye to that. I knew how much he aspired to move back to Germany.
How's the weather in Bayern today, in Munich?
Nice, blau-weiße Himmel wie immer, you know?
My mom is half German. My dad was in the Air Force, and we were based in Germany when I was a kid.
But it's not the best time to have a beer right now.
The culture was a huge part of my upbringing, and I wanted the same opportunity that I had for our daughter.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I was born in rural Kansas, so coming into contact with a lot of cultures and a lot of different experiences, that's really important to me. But I'm coming into this without so much of that experience of German culture and German language, so having to start life over in a new place. One that I visited, but not one that I've lived in before. Of course, it's a bit scary. I feel like the air just feels fresher.
Doesn't it though?
Yeah.
It like smells like flowers and like woods. When I lived here as a boy, I got to know my family in Bavaria. Just was enchanted by the culture and nature. It's just amazing to reconnect with that part of my childhood again.
Located pretty much in the middle of Germany. Frankfurt is a very international city and there's a very exciting city center, but at the same time, it's very easy to get out of the city and to be in the green very fast.
I love the old buildings and the flower boxes.
Yeah.
He would prefer to be in a typical German setting, half-timbered houses and close to nature. But moving from downtown Colorado Springs, the heart of the city, would make me feel comfortable and not feel like there's too much change at once.
Typical German weather, nice and gray. Frankfurt is the financial capital of Germany. Many people are moving here because of their job, so there's a very high demand, especially for furnished rental from expats.
I really want to be in the busy city center where the restaurants and the coffee shop and the culture and just all the exciting things that come with living in a city like Frankfurt are happening.
I would love to be outside of the city. I'd like to be able to get out into the mountains, take our dog on walks, do some biking. We would like 2 bedrooms.
And I would love something that's more modern and updated, lots of light, big windows, wood floors, a bathtub for me in the bathroom.
And then we're trying to stay under $1,800 US a month.
We have to keep a little bit of an open mind. There's not too many properties in Frankfurt available, very high demand, but we can do it. While it's very important for Cassie to be in the city center, Michael said it's more important for him to be further outside. I have a feeling that Michael will be easier to please than Cassie if we stay outside of the city center. This apartment is located 20 minutes away from Frankfurt, but it's in a very popular area, Taunus.
I don't know how I feel about it not being in Frankfurt. I mean, I guess it's kind of cute, but I'm not sure I even feel like we're still in the city anymore.
It is very family friendly, also very dog friendly when you see the parks around, right?
That's great.
And what we're going to be looking at is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment for $1,650 a month.
Okay, we'll see. I'll have to really love it.
Sounds great. Let's have a look.
All right, so come on in. Feel free to hang your coats right behind the door.
This place is huge so far.
Yeah, it is big. All I can see is this carpet. I really am not a fan. It's kind of a lot of style. I was hoping for just wood floors or something more minimalist.
Is this a fireplace? Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Can't you just imagine having like a sleepover marshmallow party out here?
Oh.
Marshmallows, s'mores.
Stop, that sounds so cute. I can't imagine it, and you know how much I love s'mores. That's a really cute idea.
She likes to decorate. She sees herself as a chief decorating officer. She can be a little bit high-strung at times.
We have the kitchen over here.
Oh, it's huge. Oh my gosh. I love the big window letting lots of light in, but I have to say the style is, again, like with the carpet, the style is just not what I wanted at all. I was hoping for something more updated.
This is the hugest kitchen.
It is nice. I see, you know, the stovetop looks new. I love that the oven is up high. You know, with a little one, it's great to know that she can't get in there. So I don't know. I'm conflicted.
Oh, this is great. Does this come with the room?
Yes. I mean, this has not been a kid's room before, but could potentially be.
More carpet. Oh.
It's fine, though.
Kids love carpet.
She is going to probably make a mess in here. Carpet is so hard to clean. She's gonna spill things. She might even color on it. I don't know.
I can tell that Cassie is really putting on a good face for me. There are some things like the carpet that she doesn't love, and I can tell it would be a sacrifice for her to be outside of Frankfurt.
You have a bathtub, you have a shower, you have a bidet, all in one bathroom.
Look at this bathtub, Cassie.
Oh my gosh, this bathtub is huge. I didn't even know they made bathtubs this big.
Check out the shower, too.
Yeah, even the shower is big.
What do you think about this marble? I love this.
I was hoping for something that was more of a clean slate, more minimalist, and this is like, I don't know, giving me like 90s vibe. Yeah, I don't know.
One more surprise. Another fireplace.
Oh my gosh, Kevin, what?
This is amazing. You're the man. Look at this.
This room is huge. We're gonna have to buy a lot of stuff to make it feel like a home.
For me, this neighborhood, the location, all of the access, the park's right nearby, this is heaven for me.
I have to say that there's some real downsides to this place for me. The location, it is outside of Frankfurt. The drive out here just made me feel like we're not even in the city anymore. We're obviously going to have to put some work into furnishing it. It does feel empty. I don't know if I could get as excited about decorating and kind of pulling the space together here as I want to be because of all the patterns and marble and different things. I'm still not sure. Michael is loving this apartment. I'm not sure that he's getting my vision for what I'm hoping for, though.
So we are looking at this apartment located in the city center.
It's exactly what I wanted.
However, I didn't see any parks.
2-bedroom, $1,850 a month.
This is like the tub of my dreams.
I really want the right solution for our family.
I think I might like this place so much, I'm willing to just make it work.
How did you guys meet?
Cassie and I met at an internship. When I saw Cassie, it was love at first sight. I was like, I have to talk to this beautiful angel of a woman.
Wasn't quite the same for me.
I was 20.
I was 18 years old and not interested in a romantic relationship.
Took her about a year and a half to finally see that there was some good in this man.
He was just super sweet and he won me over. Now, we're celebrating 10 years.
Michael's been eager to return to Germany for even longer.
So, Michael, how old were you when you came here?
My parents moved us to Germany when I was 7 years old to 11. My dad was a part of the Air Force, and my mom's extended family is all German on her mother's side. And so we got to know my family in Bavaria.
Spent quite a bit of time with my Oma and my Opa, my grandmother and my grandfather. They were outdoorsy people, walking, hiking, or biking.
There's just a lot of great memories for me.
I want my daughter to experience those values with access to parks and nature.
I'm wondering where the culture is here though. He has much more exposure starting over somewhere new, whereas I have not. And did you see all the restaurants we walked past? I love city life. I don't want the stress and the anxiety of figuring everything out outside of Frankfurt city center.
It's not easy to meet both of your needs at the same time. So we are looking at this apartment located in the city center. I know and I'm prepared to Michael's reaction. I have the feeling that they're very flexible. Take a look around. You can see historical buildings. You can see the city center as well though.
Yeah, I mean, I love the location. It's exactly what I wanted. I love the old buildings, but I feel like I can almost see the city center from here.
However, I didn't see any parks.
There aren't any parks right around the corner. It's a little bit further away. What we're going to be looking at is a 2-bedroom, very nicely furnished, and we're at $1,850 a month.
I think it's great. It's close.
It's close. It's a little more than we agreed on and that we want to spend, but if it's the right property, we can talk about that.
So, come on in. Have a look around.
Look at this floor. That is so cool.
So as you can see, this is the kitchen. I know it's really there when you come in.
It's so tiny.
I mean, this is pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Could just make breakfast and have it really quick here.
But I would wonder about us being able to host people here.
You know, this is a real city apartment, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. Wow.
Huh.
Oh my goodness. I really like it, actually. It has a lot of character, but it's still updated. You could tell someone put a lot of thought into the space.
I genuinely don't know how I feel about this room. The wallpaper is a little dark, bold. This is definitely an interesting detail as well.
I feel like they're kind of like a neutral decoration. Like, who doesn't like birds? Wow. This bathroom. Look at this tub. This is like the tub of my dreams.
You're gonna use this little?
Yes. It's like, hello, This is your dream tub calling, Cassie.
I can see that Cassie is super happy with the style. She is definitely an idealist who likes to dream about things. I don't think it is the perfect apartment for me.
All right, so what do you think of this amazing living room?
Wow, it is amazing. You're right. This is huge. And I love the windows.
I like how big the space is. I don't like how there's 2 separate couches. It's not really set up for a family.
I really love the finishing touches. Even the light fixtures were just stunning. And the minimalist style, I think, left some room for us to put our own touches on it as well.
This is another bedroom, office, kids' room, however you want to use it.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely has less style than the other rooms, which is okay. They have style enough to make up for it.
I'm a little bit underwhelmed.
I think it's obvious I loved it. I mean, the location, the bathroom, the tub, and the special touches that just make it a really premium feeling place.
The neighborhood doesn't have a park nearby. It would be tough to get on the U-Bahn for 10, 15 minutes to go find something. Really didn't want to be in the city center.
I think that is a challenge for us, that it's not near any parks, but I think I might like this place so much, I'm willing to just make it work.
I'm really happy that Cassie's happy here, but it is a little bit more than we wanted to spend. I'm looking for an apartment that is close to parks. I really want the right solution for our family.
Michael wants to be a little bit further out. Cassie wants to be in the city center. A mix could be a good compromise as well. We're going to look at a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. Close by, you also have parks, and I know that was important for you as well.
The apartment itself was just way too small. I'm not really sure how the 1-bedroom situation would work. There just isn't room for our whole family there.
There's your doggy. Let's take that doggy on a walk. Let's go see some Brunnen, natural springs. Let's go.
After spending his childhood in Germany, Michael wants to give his daughter a similar experience.
I think it's a fish. To get to nature and be outdoors in an environment that's more green and natural, I think that's really important to him.
Look what I got. This is like a typical European berry called Johannisbeer.
But I feel like I very much had that experience because I was born in rural Kansas and lived there until I was in 8th grade. Then we moved to Colorado Springs. These are like cinnamon rolls, like we have in Colorado.
That move sparked her love of city life.
We could walk to coffee shops and different restaurants and those kinds of things. It was a lot more multicultural, and I just loved it.
I know you're into your Colorado donut shops, but come on.
This is great. I want to be somewhere that makes me feel like our family would live life comfortably.
Like that face.
Cinnamon face.
Yeah.
Michael wants to be a little bit further out. Cassie wants to be in the city center. I know that they have high expectations, but the markets here sometimes don't give us many options.
Downtown apartment.
It definitely seems like it's the right location. I'm loving being so close to the city center.
The price for us is actually a little bit more than we wanted to spend.
Since neither side is willing to budge on location, Kevin decides to shake things up to see where they may be willing to compromise.
This house is located in Offenbach, about 20 minutes away from Frankfurt. It's very affordable, and Offenbach is up and coming, it's evolving a lot. Offenbach itself has a city center as well.
Okay, that's interesting.
Close by, you also have parks, and I know that was important for you as well. We're going to look at a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. A great plus about this neighborhood is that it's very affordable as well. We're at $1,450 a month for this one.
I mean, price is an important thing to us.
It's tempting to think about what we could do with that extra money, but I would have to really love the apartment and feel like it was a great fit. I'm wondering how the layout is with only 1 bedroom.
All right, so this is the living room, dining room. What do you say?
Yeah. I mean, I like the style. It has the wood floors I wanted.
That wallpaper's interesting.
I do like the modern mixed with maybe the more traditional.
The reclaimed wood is pretty cool, actually. I like that a lot.
Okay. I actually like it. I feel like there's a lot of storage in here. You can tell the cupboards are new. I think these countertops look new as well.
I see there's a dishwasher here as well.
Oh, that's great.
The bathroom is next. Have a look inside.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not underwhelmed. I'm not overwhelmed. There is a bath and a shower combo.
It's not huge, but it's clean.
Yeah, I would say it's a solid bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't think Kevin is nailing it with the one-bedroom apartment. It's a great place to start out as a young couple without a kid, but the truth is, we're not a young couple, and we do have a kid and a dog.
Bedroom has a pretty good size.
Yeah, it's a big room. I like that. I do love these big windows, lots of light coming in. I think we could all fit in here if we put, you know, Kat's crib somewhere. I mean, it'd be like a full family sleepover every night, which sounds like a lot of fun, but I don't know how long that would be fun for before it got old. I don't know that I'm opposed to saving some money, but I'm not really sure how the one-bedroom situation would work with our daughter.
Unfortunately, we're thinking and trying to be open-minded about this situation, but it's really just not gonna work. We really need enough space to be able to thrive.
I think it's very difficult to find everything they want in one apartment. Opposite locations and opposite styles. I guess in the end, one of them will have to make a decision and convince the other one.
There's space for our dog, there's space for us to grow. It was definitely the biggest apartment that we looked at. If you're not sold yet, I can keep going.
I'd love a cappuccino and some macarons, please.
Michael wants his daughter to experience suburban German life as he did in their move to Frankfurt.
Ich hätte gern einmal Americano und vielleicht diese Baklava hier.
Alles klar.
Coming from downtown Colorado Springs, really in the heart of the city is kind of where I picture us.
So, vielen Dank. I think the village is perfect for our family.
2-bedroom for $1,650 a month.
I'm not sure I even feel like we're still in the city anymore.
We're close to parks and nature. It had all the right amenities. It had a tub.
All I can see is this carpet. I can't get excited about decorating a space that already has so much going on style-wise. Let's talk about the downtown apartment.
2-bedroom.
It was more than we agreed that we wanted to spend.
We're at $1,850 a month.
I love the location, close to the city center. Of course, I loved the bathroom with the bathtub. This is like the tub of my dreams.
I mean, I really wanted to be close to a park. It's gonna be tough taking the dog out to be able to run around.
Sure.
I won't be able to go biking.
I know that the village is very close theoretically, but it doesn't feel like it's a part of the big city. It doesn't feel like the city life I was hoping for. I was really looking forward to being somewhere with culture and museums and restaurants and, you know, nightlife.
I love that you're such an idealist, but I think being an idealist is not helping you to see what could really happen. Our daughter is going to be able to grow up and have freedom and have space to grow and to run around. There's space for our dog. There's space for us to grow. It was definitely the biggest apartment that we looked at. The kitchen was huge, and you know I've been wanting to learn to cook. If you're not sold yet, I can keep going. You're gonna get your city experience. You just get it as somebody who's coming and going.
I think I'm really coming around to the idea. It's the best of both worlds. We can still have dinner out and enjoy all that Frankfurt has to offer in that way, but have our home base for our family be quieter.
I think this is the right decision for our family. I'm so happy. Wow.
It was a bit stressful and hectic just figuring out life here in Germany, but fun for us to feel like we kind of are starting to belong in the community.
There's your doggy. Yeah.
Obviously, I really wanted to live in the city, but now that we've been here a little bit, I feel like it's perfect for our family.
Cassie being able to put her own touch on the apartment. There's really a lot to love.
You want to turn the next page? Got it? Good job.
To be able to experience this both as a child and as an adult, it's been such an amazing experience.
It really is everything I was hoping it would be.
I haven't seen any castles or moats in Arizona, so nice here. We met at a Comic-Con in Chicago. I was having a conversation and she's to my left. I tend to talk a lot.
Talking and talking.
I think she said, like, would you please shut up? Other people are trying to have a conversation here. You didn't love me right away, and I'm okay with that.
I did not love you right away.
Are you ready for our adventure?
I was born in East Germany, but I was living in Goodyear, Arizona. It's so close to Phoenix. The summers, of course, they're freaking hot, so it's no fun.
I came for a visit.
She came for a visit. And
then I never left.
But when Lydia's job brought her back home to Germany, decisions had to be made.
Ultimately, it was like, okay, I love this person. I should, follow you to Germany. We just knew, and we got married. Can you dance? Can you dance? Come on, dance. I was a maternity nurse, so probably looking to transfer some of my skills. I probably won't have a job right away. I mean, my career may never recover, so to speak. But I love this crazy one, so here I am. I think it's gonna be great here.
Yeah, mommy has to find a job, huh? In Germany, we will have to be able to live on half the income.
It's gonna be really hard for me to not spend, and I have a feeling she's gonna have to be the taskmaster on budget. And so I'm equal parts terrified and excited.
Cologne, in particular, is a city that is known for its open and friendly people here in Germany. You can have a very, very urban experience, but at the same time, you have many, many possibilities for outdoor activities and a lot of beautiful nature.
Beautiful day today.
Yeah, of course it is. I really miss the trees and the seasons, and it's awesome to be back.
I have the feeling that Melissa's very optimistic. And sometimes Lydia is not having it. She's a little bit more focused.
For me, one very important thing is a big backyard. We have 2 dogs.
Okay, yeah.
I'd like to have a very nice big kitchen, if that's possible. Like I like to cook and to bake and stuff, so I need my space.
Yeah, I would agree. I would say at least 2 bedrooms, so that we have a room and then a guest room. And I think I would like to be a little bit closer to the city, just as somebody kind of getting started in a new country. I think it'll be easier to meet friends.
What about the style of the house or the apartment? Is that important for you architecturally, or?
I'm more like on the modern side. I like it very neat. It would be nice. She's like more the country.
Yeah.
All right, so we have to combine modern and countryside a little bit. So
country chic, I think, is how I describe myself.
Sometimes, I mean, if you're together long enough with your partner, you see what she's thinking just after seeing her face. Yeah, we were thinking about not more than $1,300 a month.
Lydia wants to stay at $1,300. And at the same time, she wants a nice big kitchen. Yeah, the rental market isn't that easy. So are you learning German currently? Do you already know some phrases in German?
Guten Morgen, wie geht's? Wie geht's es dir?
Nice. So what we're going to look at is a very nice and charming apartment close to the city of Cologne. I'm curious to see how they will react to it. Maybe they will like it, maybe they'll love it, maybe they'll hate it. I'm not sure. We're in the southern part of Cologne. This part is named Fürth.
Yeah.
Everything you might need, shops, bars, restaurant, everything you can imagine, is close by. We're going to look at a 2-bedroom apartment. It has 1 bathroom, and the price is at $1,300 a month.
Oh, perfect. Perfect, yeah.
Wow.
So, exactly. So this is already your private way into the apartment. Wow. Come on in. And
hey, well, I love these open stairs. It's just a really, I don't know, it's really unique.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm not sure a foosball table makes a ton of sense. But
yeah, I mean it's there and you can use it if you want it, but it's more like a living and dining area, exactly.
Okay.
The kitchen is over here.
Well, this is a little tiny.
I mean, yeah, as she's the chef, I guess it's up to her. But I mean, it's small, but it's workable, actually.
It's like 1 person only space. That's it, yeah, really.
I'm not sure I can always read Lydia's face like a book. A lot of times Lydia doesn't say much, and I'm left to interpret.
So, let's have a look at this. So,
oh yeah,
this is one of the bedrooms.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's big.
I could get some nice burn in here on these steps.
Melissa's personality is so different from mine. She is like so outgoing. I am more like introverted person, and she likes to be like the center of attention. Oh, nice.
It's a nice size.
Yeah, it's true. But I think a big bed wouldn't fit between the wall and the pole.
Yeah,
here.
but we could switch sides.
Maybe.
I mean, unless I decide to take a piano, but then the piano could fit over there. So definitely seems to work for us.
Yeah,
Awesome.
the bedrooms are nice though.
So next, let's go to the outside area because it is absolutely awesome. All right. So...
It's nice.
It's really big.
Yeah, it is, right?
Great, yeah.
And remember one thing, we're close to Cologne. We're close to the city.
Yeah.
When I think about my life in Germany, I guess at this point I imagine us being out in the backyard a lot, especially in the summer. There's tons of space for Oscar to run and Ernie just to lounge in the sun. I see Lydia using the barbecue a lot to have friends over. Maybe this garden, it makes up for that smaller kitchen.
Well, maybe. I'm not sure about that. We have to talk about that kitchen.
We're cooking outside.
Yeah, that for sure.
But I mean, at least that way you can have the peace of mind that we're going to be, you know, right at the right price, and we're not going to be stressing too much about money, and we still have this huge yard. And the bedrooms are the right size for us.
Well, the bedrooms were nice. That's true. But I don't know yet how this is going to work. But yeah, let's see.
Well, it's the
Let's
first
see.
house.
Yeah,
so...
let's see the other houses
Yeah.
and.
So, I feel like Melissa is a lot easier to please because she's not worried about the money so much. I can understand Lydia is the one bringing in the money from her job, so she's looking at that more.
It's not so much over.
I'd like to spend less, but yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah, it's like constantly be bumping into each other as you're trying to cook here.
How is this kitchen small? All right.
It's very beautiful. Very different from Arizona.
Yes, right.
So green. The dogs, though, they'll love it. Love going on hikes with them.
I couldn't imagine living in another country forever, except for Germany, because I grew up there. You're gonna fall!
Why are you trying to push me out?
One thing I'm gonna miss from Arizona is the coffee drive-thrus. You don't have to get out of the car to get food or a coffee or whatever. Sometimes Americans are lazy, not all of them, or they call it very comfortable, you know, very comfortable way of life.
Really, many coffee shops, probably not the chains that you're used to, right, in the States?
Definitely not, but I think the coffee is just gonna taste the same.
There are certain things about moving internationally that you just can't control. Can I do it? You know, am I gonna be good enough? There's like this pressure, and she's worried that I might not like it in Germany. We don't really have any bike lanes in Arizona, do we?
No, not at all, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's like you're on your own, you may die bicycling.
My biggest worry is that Melissa's not going to like it, that she's like after, I don't know, a couple of months, she's going to say, we have to move back to the US. This could be a real struggle with me to make her happy and get her what she wants.
So, we are now about 20 minutes away from Cologne, and the city where we're at is called Brühl. And Brühl is a real city, which means that it has the infrastructure you need, has everything close by. And what we're going to look at is a 2-bedroom apartment, again with a very nice courtyard. Has 1 bathroom.
Okay.
And the price is at $1,400 a month here.
It's not so much over.
I'd like to spend less, but yeah, we have to have a look at it and before we decide.
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right, guys. We're going to start here in the bedroom.
Okay.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Not sure how you like the furniture, but everything
Yeah.
here is new and refurbished.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
it's like the perfect bedroom, honestly. It's just like,
All right, so come on in. Dining room table over here, the living area over here.
I mean, I can easily see us here just enjoying with the dogs and whatnot. So
yeah.
That's really nice.
I also like the big dining room.
One thing that I'm sure you'll like,
Yeah.
or I hope you'll like, is the kitchen.
It's a bit small. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
You
like
just constantly be bumping into each other as you're trying to cook here.
Yeah, I mean, you've clearly been in the States for a while because how is this kitchen small? When we walked into the kitchen, I was expecting a better reaction. In Germany, not all apartments have nice big kitchens. Many of them are more closed off and smaller.
So why is this stovetop so low, Kevin? Is there like a special reason for it, or?
Well, I mean, maybe it's easier to sprinkle the salt
Clearly, that's the reason.
That's the reason for it. Okay, I got it.
All right, so next room could be a guest room, and basically all I want to hear is how awesome it is.
I mean, I love it for sure. Certainly makes a perfect guest room for somebody to come and visit.
But
Very
I
nice.
mean, what I think is weird, you walk through the room every time you want to enter the yard.
You've got a guest.
Or in the
like,
morning.
Yeah.
Just our style again, so
Perfect.
you hit the nail on the head there.
She is stubborn too, but not as stubborn as I am.
Let's have a look outside.
Oh.
Right?
Dogs would love it out here.
Yeah.
So this is all ours then?
So, well, it is yours, yes, but it's also the garden of your neighbor. What do you say? Would you still consider it? What do you think of the apartment in general?
I mean, it's worth considering. It's lovely inside, but I loved that main bedroom.
Main bedroom.
Yeah, and the style.
But also the dining room and the dining room is nice.
Yeah, with the open style, that was really lovely.
The kitchen wasn't my dream kitchen.
Yeah, it is a bit small.
Yeah, that's right. But it's also a bit over our price point.
But it's only $1,200 a year
only
over.
$1,200.
I mean, for everything that we get here, though, I mean, it might be worth splurging on that. So
maybe.
I enjoy the puzzle. Because if you're being so stubborn about something, I have to think through the problem in a different way.
Is this the kitchen size you were looking for?
Yeah. It's awesome.
You're worth splurging on too, so.
I don't think Melissa is aware of the fact that we have to save way more money than we are used to do. I honestly don't know how to afford it at the moment.
You're gonna be okay around all the horses? I know you don't really like them.
Sure.
I met her and it was like I was at home. Just that feeling that you get when you love somebody. I think it was just like that thing between couples sometimes where you just know there's an attraction. Do you work in the barn now?
Yeah. It's my second job because we have the expensive house. I didn't even know I was into women at that point, so I met her and then it just clicked. I think she had to learn to handle me being very honest.
I'm still learning how to.
Yeah, you're still learning sometimes.
How to accept.
Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat.
Cat wants to join us for a ride.
I think we Germans are in general very honest, and other people from other nations think we are rude, but we are not rude. We are just very honest.
I usually have to ask, is it a German thing or a Lydia thing? Because I don't always know.
Just like we're just honest and it's not rude.
So I have mixed feelings about this house. On the one side, the kitchen is great for Lydia, but on the other side, the house is way too expensive. All right, so we are now in Erftstadt, which is a little bit further away from Cologne, but Erftstadt itself is very nice, romantic, and traditional. What do you say, Melissa? Is this what you imagined when you thought of Germany, or?
Yeah, well, I guess, like it. I guess that's a traffic jam here.
Yeah, exactly. That's what causes the traffic jams here. Yeah. All right, so what we're going to look at is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathrooms.
Wow.
So a lot of space.
Yeah.
And $1,500 a month.
Oh wow, that's
For all this space, you know?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a lot of money.
Yeah, if I get a job, it's no problem. We can make that work.
So come on in. Look at the heart of the apartment.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
is this the kitchen size you were looking for?
Yeah. It's awesome. This is definitely a winner.
Yeah.
Like, I have to say that.
Yeah?
It's really nice, yeah.
This is a $1,500 apartment, but this is a $1,600 kitchen. So you're actually saving money. And yeah, so it's already furnished. You have a nice entertainment area over here. What do you say?
I mean, I love the size of the couch.
Yeah, but the whole room is basically sofa. You just come here and sit here. There's no other chance to do anything else. It's such a tiny room.
You can open both of these glass doors,
Yeah.
and you have a very nice outside area in the summer. So everything that you see here is yours. All of this garden.
Yeah, I mean, this is great. The dogs would love it out here.
Yeah, really, it's nice. Yeah, I really like this terrace there.
Good. So if you want to, we can head back in. It's like a little bit chilly, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Cold.
come on, let's go back in. All right, so come on in, and yeah, what is this?
A walk-in closet?
Perfect, 100 points. It is a bedroom, but right now could be used as a walk-in closet. I mean,
Yeah.
especially when we go to the next bedroom. We're going to look at it now. You see that there's not too much closet space.
Wow, you weren't kidding. It's no storage space at all in here.
I mean, there's some... I'm just kidding. Of course, it's the only solution, and I understand, yeah.
But, I mean, you do have the king-size bed and 2 nightside tables. What else do you need in a bedroom?
Oh, closet space would be nice. We have different opinions, but she has learned that I don't function when someone is pushing me too hard.
All right, so I think it's a very special apartment.
I mean, I love the space. I can just see all of our stuff and the boys, like the dogs. I mean, it's practically perfect.
But, I mean, $1,500 is the price, and I honestly don't know how to afford it at the moment. So, thank you for showing us this house. But there's a lot of thinking to do.
I hope to be able to convince Lydia, but she is pretty stubborn, so we'll see. A wife has her ways, but we still have to hope I can do it.
At the end, we're going to make sacrifices.
I don't know. If you're not happy at home, you're gonna regret it every day. Riding, horseback riding, I had fun.
I figured.
I think that an international move is a huge challenge for any couple. That may be doubly so as newlyweds. You know, Lydia's more laid back. I may be a little bit more anxious. The city apartment is probably...
The city apartment, I think, is not a good choice for us.
Yeah.
It was just weird to me, and this is just like, maybe if there was just a single person living there or whatever, but also, like this tiny kitchen.
Yeah, that kitchen was not gonna work for you as a chef, huh?
Well, the other house, the shared garden apartment, what do you think about that?
It was a lovely mix of modern and country.
Yeah.
It's lovely. This is totally my style, actually.
The kitchen wasn't my dream kitchen.
I mean, you just constantly be bumping into each other as you're trying to cook here. Well, and then we had the
Brickstone.
Yeah, the Brickstone house.
I love the kitchen. This is definitely a winner.
I mean, I love the space. It's practically perfect.
I mean, $1,500 is the price, and I honestly don't know how to afford it at the moment. I think you want to have the brick house.
Yeah, the most expensive one.
Of course, of course. Always.
It's the perfect house. It had everything we wanted. It had 3 bedrooms with the dogs and that yard, and it's that kitchen. Honestly, I want you to have that kitchen too.
I don't want to spend that much money. We're not sure about the situation. I mean, I like the shared garden house because you have like 2 gorgeous bedrooms, open space, living dining room combination.
It was a little weird though that you were always gonna have to go through the 2nd bedroom to get to the garden.
Yeah.
And especially with it being a shared garden, that might be a little awkward.
At the end, we're going to make sacrifices.
I don't know. If you're not happy at home, you're gonna regret it every day.
Oh, Leo, that's some good jumping. Okay, now sit.
Erstadt is a close-knit community. We've already met some of the neighbors. It's definitely a farm town. I've seen tractors and horses walking down the street in the morning, but it's great.
Yeah, I'm happy to be back.
Oscar, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah.
I think our favorite part of this new house is just being able to spend time together. And I know you've loved cooking in that kitchen too.
Yeah, I really like the kitchen. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
If you had asked me a few years ago if I'd be married and living in Erstadt, Germany, I would have thought you were absolutely crazy. But I love it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
We're from South Central Virginia. We got to know each other in high school. Okay, well, that was the excitement for today.
Dangerous.
No more running.
We were in German class together. I asked him for a pencil, and he said, "Oh, I don't have another, sorry," and then like opened his backpack, and I could see there it
On
was
the first day of school, I don't
Fully
have a
stocked.
pencil. Well, I was trying to play the tough guy, but I love her now, so everything's okay.
I'm half German, I'm bilingual, so I have dreamt about this moment where I would live in Germany at some point. We were able to kind of travel to Europe, then fell in love with Berlin. As Adam was getting closer to his culinary degree, we started talking seriously about what's the next move. I'm a sales assistant. And I was in a position in my job where I maxed out my role, and I landed a job in Berlin. We are honeymooning while apartment hunting, and I just feel like it's a fresh start, so why not now?
Yeah, mine's pretty good. How's yours?
Really good.
I have no idea what to expect, really. I mean, even though I don't have a job, I'm more laid back about almost everything. But only having studied German in high school, I am nervous about the language barrier. I think you pronounce it Berlo.
I think it's Brulo.
I think I have a lot to learn.
I guess so.
Berlin is the capital of Germany and is the city to look for adventure, reinventing yourself. It's known for its nature and parks. This is the place to be. You get taught German in school, but I learned German in 3 years. It was no problem, but for the first 3 years of my life, so.
I probably have about a 3-year-old understanding of German currently.
Emma and Adam, I'm sure there is some pressure, not only on them, also on me, because this is their first apartment after their marriage. And I'm sure that they want it all to be perfect.
We'd like a 1-bedroom, 1 bathroom with space for guests.
Got a job at Potsdamer Platz, so I would like to be close to work, but I also would love like a Kiezgefühl, just that feeling of a neighborhood with cafes and restaurants. Adam has to look for a job, so I need to be able to support us for a little while, so it's gonna help us save to have a furnished apartment. It's important to the both of us that it has an outdoor space.
I would like not to be on the ground floor because in our last apartment, all I could see was a trash can. So I believe that a view would be really important for me.
That's not really important to me.
Well, for me, it's definitely important to have a nice kitchen because I'm a cook.
How much are you willing to spend? The market is very hot right now, and furnished apartments are more expensive than unfurnished.
It would be $1,500 in that case.
All right, very good. My impression of Adam and Emma, the guy's so positive. He's like me. I sense that Emma really needs something that suits her. We are pretty close to Tiergarten, which is basically our central park.
It's closer to my office, and a shorter commute is always better. However, it's really loud.
Quite loud.
But this is Berlin. There's always construction, just so you know.
Gosh.
Okay.
So we're going to look at a 1-bedroom with an amazing bathroom, and it has 2 balconies.
Ooh.
Okay, speaking our language.
Yeah, but the price is $1,750 a month, though.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna be a tough sell.
All right. So, nice and quiet. And
Oh, it is
look
quiet.
at this.
Oh, that view, Adam. I mean, I know I said I didn't really care about the view, but like...
It's definitely not what I meant when I said I wanted a view.
Yeah. But let's have a look at the rest of the apartment. I mean, we have two stories, and look at this amazing bathroom.
Yeah, how do you even get into this
Oh, right here.
door? Oh, no kidding.
So when I'm showering in the morning, I can like wave at Adam. Hey.
Maybe it would fog up or something like that.
You're
Taking
getting a
shower,
show,
Yeah.
is what you're getting.
Well, yes, that's true as well. Okay.
So let's have a look upstairs.
All right,
Let's
great.
go.
Very positive lifestyle. I think that just breeds positivity in other people. So I always try to take that extra second to make her see it my way.
All right, so have a look at this. What do you think?
Oh, this is a lot nicer than the one downstairs.
This is definitely what I meant by view. And it's so quiet as well.
You can't hear any of that construction over there, and you can't even see it.
So let's have a look around. Let's take a closer look at the kitchen because I know this is important for you,
Yes,
right?
very
And
much so.
does this work? I mean, no gas
Wow.
stove, but this is induction. It's
Yeah,
also
right.
great.
But we could really fit a lot of people in here. If I was gonna have dinner or something, I'd definitely make this work.
I do have one question. Is this it?
I mean, yes, it is.
Was that really the bedroom downstairs? I mean, there's no other option to move furniture around or anything? And the price is just so high.
Right, we have to think about that as well.
I don't know. This is not the way I was expecting my honeymoon to go.
Hello.
I love it.
Emma is definitely pickier than Adam. He's being kind of selfless. I'm showing them this apartment that is more for Emma.
It's kind of small.
I'm gonna have to really work around that.
It absolutely frustrates me that he tries to find the positive in any situation. Just be honest. Oh my gosh, look, a rabbit.
What is he?
A rabbit.
And another one on the right,
Oh
right
my
next
gosh.
to the trees.
Who knew there was wildlife in a city? So I was born in Germany with an interest always in going back, and I landed a job in Berlin, and having Adam here makes the whole dream like bigger and better.
So how did you guys meet?
We met in high school in our German class.
I was his tutor.
No, really? So do you talk in German to each other sometimes, or?
We try, but it's hard.
Yeah, every so often I can say something and she can understand.
Adam learning the language is not going to be an issue, but he's too shy to make mistakes. He's too nervous about what other people think about him.
I'm sure you guys left a lot of friends, also family probably.
Yeah.
But also all of my work colleagues and all the connections that I had made, it's definitely tough.
Then again, like what better point in your life could there be to, you know, start over?
Seize the day.
Yes. I think that it's definitely going to take some time before I can go out by myself and have that self-reliance. I'm really looking forward to exploring all of these different cuisines you don't really have in Virginia.
Servus.
Hi.
Ich hätte gerne ein Samurai.
Ich hätte gerne ein Samurai.
This is my chance to find my culture in Germany. I have dreamt about this moment, but Adam is definitely more laid back and along for the ride. And I am not as adaptable, I think.
I always want things to be very positive and always see things with rose-colored glasses.
That's something that can cause an argument between us. I would love to step outside of my door and be able to come to a market. This is exactly what I am looking for.
Since you like this neighborhood, I have a surprise for you. You're looking at an apartment here, very close.
That would be perfection.
They just got married a month ago, so this is their newlyweds apartment. This puts an extra amount of pressure on me. And on top of that, Emma is definitely pickier than Adam. He's being kind of selfless. I'm showing them this apartment that is more for Emma. Maybe does not blow him away totally, but he says, Emma, if you like it, I'm willing to live here. Prenzlauer Berg. Hello.
I love it. It's green. It's got all of the cafes that I want.
Do you have the kids feeling here?
Yes. This is a little bit further away from my office. I think it's about a 20-minute trip. After work, I could go and have a beer very quickly and easily, which is great.
Now we're going to look at a house. I mean, it's a little bit old, but it has everything you want. We're looking at a one bedroom, one bathroom apartment. Has a nice balcony. It is on the ground floor. You said it's maybe not 100% what you're looking for, but this is all about the location, basically.
Yes.
So if we add it all up, $1,500 for this one now.
Okay.
Let's give it a try.
I think it's got a nice size.
Totally.
Yeah, definitely.
This is interesting. Oh, so it's like 2 rooms, kind of.
This is great when you have guests over, for example.
However, the couch is not our taste.
Well, that could be something we could change later.
But, I mean, we're looking for a furnished apartment, and if we have to get new furniture, I don't really see the point. It reminds me of like a tree frog or something.
Yeah. All right.
It's kind of small. What do you think, Adam? I mean, you're the one that's going to be using it, so...
Well, one thing it's lacking is counter space. I'm gonna have to really work around that.
It absolutely frustrates me that he tries to make it work all the time. Just be honest. We're looking together and his opinion matters. Okay. It's really small, really dark. There's no tub.
Definitely leaves more to be desired.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so bedroom with your own balcony.
It's actually quite bright in here.
Yeah,
especially for a ground floor apartment.
Absolutely.
And another great thing is you could just get out of bed and come outside.
I'll let you guys go first.
Wow, it's really green. I love this.
Even the space of the balcony, you could fit a lot of people out here. But the first thing I'm noticing is the trash can. It's definitely the same view as we had in Richmond.
I know, and you mentioned it before, the trash can. I knew we were coming out to this, so yeah, it's there.
Well, I think the living room was a shock. A lot of very bold color choices. However, our friends and family can feel like they have a place to stay. And the location is exactly what I asked for.
While it didn't have the view that I wanted, you did give us something that we can afford. So I'm trying to find like nice things to say about it.
But I feel like it doesn't have to be all nice. Like the kitchen is so small and dark and like, I don't really care if it's on the ground floor. You're the one that has the issue with the trash.
Maybe we could find something that has a little bit more of what we both want.
Wow, it's so bright.
Yeah, it's big as well.
Kevin hopes a compromise option will have enough for Adam and Emma to be positive about.
The floor looks so dated.
Maybe it'll grow on us.
Are you serious? This is nuts. I can't believe we're in the water, but not in the water.
It turns pretty fast, actually.
Don't let us crash, please.
Emma was definitely the mastermind game plan maker for this whole move to Berlin.
I have dual citizenship, and I definitely felt like it was my responsibility to make sure that we were making moves in a smart way.
So toward you is going left, and then toward me is to go back to the right.
Okay. Don't you worry, honey. I'm the captain of this ship. Stop helping me.
I think I am more stubborn than Adam is. I can get hung up in the details that maybe don't matter as much, and he can kind of move past those things.
Oh.
Good.
All right.
I'm just having a hard time understanding. It's backwards.
So it's just opposite.
I know now.
When we disagree, it's mostly about how one another is reacting to something.
Emma, you're doing good.
Thank you so
I think you've really mastered the art of going straight.
Adam and Emma may understand each other as a couple, but Kevin knows they're not on the same page about much else. He's hoping a middle ground property will help them feel more connected.
Right now we are in Berlin Mitte, which the word already says it means the central part of Berlin.
I can actually ride my bike to work, which is perfect for me.
At the same time, it's very quiet.
Absolutely. I'd love to live right by the water.
Looks like a lot of apartments.
Yeah, I mean, this is a very, very popular neighborhood. At the same time, this neighborhood might be missing a little bit of the Keats feeling.
Yeah, I noticed there aren't any cafes or stores or anything.
Just a few blocks away, there's all of the action going on, so just what you're looking for.
All right, well, I'm trusting you to give me that Keats-Gefühl.
Yeah, so we're going to look at a one-bedroom, one-bathroom apartment. I think you'll like it, and it's at $1,550 a month.
Okay.
Well, that's definitely a little bit more than we were willing to spend.
Yeah, I understand, but for a furnished apartment in this location, it's very difficult to stay inside the price range.
Wow,
Bright,
it's
right?
so bright.
Yeah, it's big as well.
Yeah, it's huge. Is this actually like a pull-out couch?
Yeah.
That would be great for our guests.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see the canal from here. Although there is a lot of construction happening. And it's also not on the balcony either.
This is more or less the better view, but
okay.
we'll have a look at the rest. So, bedroom time.
Wow, it's very bright.
Yeah.
It's got a nice size, but I don't see anywhere where we could hang our clothes, really.
Where you are standing will be a great place for a wardrobe, or also in the hallway, there's plenty of closet space.
Well, that's kind of annoying.
It's gonna be an issue.
Yeah. The other thing is I'm noticing that the floor, it's like this awful fake wood.
That's something that I personally would overlook. Maybe it'll grow on us.
It's not gonna grow on us, ever. Okay. Wow, it's a nice size. Oh my gosh, and there's a tub. Love that. What's that over there?
The washer-dryer combination. And if you sign in the next 15 minutes, I even throw in the detergent. So what does the chef say?
Well, the first thing I'm noticing is the countertops look really worn.
But it's big.
Yeah, it is very big
It
for
is
a
large.
kitchen. And there's a lot of counter space
Lots
as well.
of counter space
Yeah.
and storage,
Mhm.
true.
And here's the balcony. This is excellent.
But it doesn't really have your view.
Yeah, there really is no view from here, but I do like how private it is without there being windows facing us.
You shouldn't overanalyze it. I mean, you felt great when you came out here, and
Yeah.
this is really what you will be feeling long-term as well.
Yeah, it's quiet for sure.
Definitely.
Well, I definitely think it's bright and light. It has that pull-out couch, which is great.
It does have a view, but it's not on the balcony.
It's close to my office, but it does not have that Kiezgefühl that I'm looking for.
There's some wear and tear on the countertops and everything.
Kind of like the rest of the apartment, I just feel like it feels dated in here.
Yeah. Not to mention it is a little bit more than we're willing to spend.
I feel like if we're getting a furnished apartment, we should have a place to put our clothes.
Emma balances me because I always want things to be great, and she can be very critical.
Is it a place that we could really be happy in?
I believe so.
There's something I can teach you. Lecker.
And what exactly does that mean?
Delicious. Or yummy.
Lecker.
There you go, you're catching on.
Emma convinced her new husband, Adam, to get on board with her dream of one day living in Germany. But his perpetual positivity is having the opposite effect on Emma and making it harder for her to know whether he's giving honest assessments about their future home in Berlin.
The Tiergarten house. It was so modern, and I could definitely see hosting a dinner party there.
Yeah, but the downstairs was so weird.
Maybe it would fog up or something like that.
You're
Taking
getting a show,
Yeah.
is what you're getting.
What about Prenzlauer Berg?
It definitely had the location that I wanted. I mean, perfect.
It just didn't really have a flow for me. The park and all the greenery is really nice, but the first thing I'm noticing is the trash can. So then that leaves the Mitte apartment.
I thought the whole apartment was really light.
But almost didn't even have a view at all.
You shouldn't overanalyze it.
I really didn't like the Prenzlauer Berg. The bathroom was really small. The furniture in the living room was hideous.
Even though it was at our price and really had almost no view at all.
Is it a place that we could really be happy in?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
The Tiergarten apartment had the great kitchen, the flow to the dining room. It had the great view from the upstairs balcony, but the upstairs and the downstairs were really two different spaces.
I think it's like unique. I mean, I'd want to show it off, I feel like. It was super close to Potsdamer Platz. I could get to work in no time, but I could see everything you were doing.
in that bathroom.
And the Mitte apartment, it didn't really have the Keats feeling that you were looking for.
Right.
It had the outdated countertops and no view, but did seem like a nice place to go out and sit.
Ultimately, I think it comes down to what do we do when we have guests in the Tiergarten apartment and they need to use the bathroom.
And the parking lot view didn't have a very good feeling to it.
I feel like I might be able to sacrifice the Kiezgefühl and the Mitte apartment for having a functional space when we have guests.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Could we have a bike race?
Can we have a race? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Living in Berlin is a dream come true for me. Will you hold my hand?
No.
Why?
It's not safe. At first, it was tough to get settled. Berlin is definitely the biggest city that I've ever lived in, but it's really great. It did take me a little bit of time, but I finally found a job at a cafe that I really enjoy working at.
Get it.
There's only one speed. Ugh.
We had the opportunity to make this apartment anything we had wanted. It's like all the hard work has paid off.
Sehr gut.
He's really caught on to the German aspect of living here.
And even though we probably will take a honeymoon eventually, this was one of the best decisions we ever made.
Definitely a really nice, beautiful little town.
Very cute.
We had our first date in a German restaurant.
But neither of us had German food. There is so much. It was maybe 2:30 or 3 by the time we ended up at home.
Meeting Carrie was like meeting kind of a soulmate.
Ice cream is perfect for me.
I lived or grew up in Frankfurt, Germany, and then I moved to Atlanta in 2018 on a German contract. 2 months later, we met. So I had the perfect guide as well to show me around.
We just were spending so much time together all the time, and then we decided to move in together, and then it just kind of happened from there. Everything just fell really into place.
And when Jens's American contract came to an end, his employer offered him a job in Stuttgart.
I have never lived outside of Georgia. I'm giving up my career in a distribution company. My friends, my family, all living in Georgia. I don't speak German. I am anxious and concerned and nervous, but I'm along for the adventure. When will be time? Or danke. You know. For me, a traditional home in Germany is kind of a dream.
For me, it's more if it's practical, like an open space where everybody can connect.
Somewhere that maybe is closer to a city, that you can walk easily to the grocery store, maybe a coffee place. I think I'll have more opportunities to find a job.
It's definitely a nice welcome.
Everyone in Germany knows Stuttgart, and that's because it has many international companies. So many expats come here for work, and they don't speak the language at all, and they stay here because they like the living quality. But Stuttgart really has limited space geographically. So the prices are really going up, and people are moving to this, not really a suburb, it's like a small town close to the city.
We would like to have 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and an outdoor space.
I definitely like a modern kind of flair a little bit to the apartment.
An open concept. We really enjoyed that about our Atlanta apartment. Here, I would like something that's like a little bit charming, something unique features.
Okay. Some German charm.
Yes?
Okay, very good. What about location and price?
The location would be good if it's not too far away from the airport, because that will be my local office over there.
I would really like something that's walkable to some amenities close by, like grocery store, stuff like this, because I won't have a car.
And we were thinking about spending $1,400 a month max.
This move is definitely more difficult for Carrie, but German charm and open layout is something very different, because German charm means slanted ceilings, not an open layout. So there's more pressure on Jens to really make her happy in the choice of the apartment. We are now driving into the city center of Stuttgart.
That sounds really good to me.
You can walk and walk and walk on, and you have restaurants and bars, a lot going on. There's everything you need in walkable distance, and I think it's not as big as a transition from Atlanta.
The location is perfect. I love being in the city and having cute cafes, a couple of bars.
So this is the house, okay? We're going to look at a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment for $1,400 a month.
Okay. We were really hoping for 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
I'm showing you this mainly because of the location. Last flight of stairs.
Yeah.
Yay.
You excited?
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look. Come on in. So, let's head on to the living room right away because it's like the main room, the biggest one.
It's a nice big open space for sure. Can we paint in here though? Would that be okay?
Yes, absolutely. So if you take this place, I'll even throw in a bucket of paint or 2.
Yeah, it's definitely a little weird design like that.
Yeah.
There's still more, so let's have a look at the bedroom next. Just follow me.
Pretty small.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have the both sides to get out of the bed. It's like one has to crawl out.
Yeah. You know, this is like a really typical German bedroom size. Like,
yeah.
You'll see that in many apartments, especially in the city.
I don't think king size even fits in here probably. In the middle of the city center, or close to it, is a perfect place for us to live, but only 1 bedroom is quite small for the 2 of us.
All right, looks not too bad. Definitely have a nice shower.
Yeah, well, there's a bathtub.
It is a bathtub, but I don't think a grown man can fit in there.
I mean, it's a normal bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, there's not so much room in here. Yeah, I mean, it's light and bright, and I am happy to have the appliances.
Even like a washing machine, that's really cool to have.
Is it usually in the kitchen in Germany?
My parents have that too, actually, I must admit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's definitely not too unusual in Germany to have.
It's definitely a big plus to not have to buy any of the little pieces.
Yeah.
But if we're cooking together, how is that going to work?
That will be difficult.
Is there like space for a barbecue anywhere?
For this price in this neighborhood, we weren't able to find something with a nice outdoor space. Yeah, I have to disappoint you with that. This is city living. Everything here is smaller.
I appreciate the open room with the living room, but it's not a 2-bedroom like we were hoping to have. And the rooms, they do feel kind of small. I am a little disappointed that this is where our $1,400 can go. Only 1 bedroom and no outdoor space. The biggest benefit to living in this space would be the location.
No matter what, wherever we're gonna go, will be less space.
This is exactly what I imagine when I think about moving to Germany.
Kevin finds Carrie the German charm.
It's not that much open floor plan, I would say.
It's definitely got the charm.
It is reminding me a little bit of my grandpa's place, and I'm not sure if I want to live in that. This is a typical German dish. It's raw pork. It tastes really delicious. I grew up like a 2-hour drive from Stuttgart in Frankfurt. It is such a diversity city, and I always loved that. And that's also like why I choose to work in logistics, because I had the opportunity then to also live abroad.
Okay, we'll try it. It's better than I thought it would be. My family and I are close. I am the oldest out of 3. We're usually talking at least a couple of times a week. And I've met Jens' family before. We came over 1 year for Christmas, so they're my family too. And it's really beautiful. I love the little houses.
Definitely laid back and a different kind of vibe to it. And
yeah, a little slowed down, more relaxed. I would love to be able to travel around Europe, eating croissants and drinking coffee. That idea of Europe in the movies really appeals to me.
I hope our new life here in Germany will be a little bit slower maybe than it was in Atlanta, and then maybe start a family.
So, this is Plitzhausen. Not really a suburb, it's a small town. Further away from Stuttgart, but only 20 minutes away from Jens' workplace.
has a nice German charm, what is important for Carrie. And for Jens, I would say a little bit more quiet and laid back.
I love these little buildings that have the wooden beams and the shutters. They're really, really cute. This is exactly what I imagine when I think about moving to Germany.
All right, guys, here we are.
It's really beautiful.
Definitely typical German.
Yeah. This is the house that we're going to look at.
Oh,
Super
cool.
cute.
It looks nice.
I like the shutters. It's definitely got the charm.
We're going to look at a 2-bedroom apartment, 1 bathroom, very nice sun terrace, and we're at $1,200 a month.
That's perfect. Yeah, it's even less than we thought.
Yeah, but I didn't see any grocery stores.
Living here means having some form of transportation, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I won't have an income. I don't want to immediately have to buy a car.
Just
A few more stairs.
yeah. You can see here.
Looks nice.
You have a little bit of space to hang coats and everything. And
Yeah, it's super nice.
just around the corner into the first room.
That woodwork noise that makes like the same noise like at my grandparents. It's not that much open floor plan, I would say.
It's not so bad though.
This place has a lot of charm, but also, you know, has its thing that you have to work around.
I like them though.
For me, I want a modern apartment with an open space because it's usually practical. Especially in Germany, where the apartments are a little smaller usually.
What do you say? Who's the chef?
We actually cook a lot together.
Yeah, we like to cook together and share it a little bit. So
All right, then I need both opinions.
the sink is not the biggest. You can't fit a lot of stuff in there. We got spoiled in America, I guess.
Yeah, I really like to have a dishwasher for sure.
It will help with a small sink. If there wouldn't be the slanted ceiling, we could have cabins up there.
Yeah.
Touche. If we're moving to Europe, I would love to have that kind of European feel versus a modern home where I could be living literally anywhere.
This is one of the bedrooms.
It's not bad for a guest bedroom.
It's one of the bedrooms. They're both about the same size, yeah.
It's a little bit like a used hostel by now.
You have a nice view.
The view is really pretty. It's really nice. Yeah.
Just head in and feel free to look around.
You said the bathroom. Does that mean there's one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a nice bathroom, right?
Yeah, it's a nice bathroom.
It's not a bad size. Oh, this is
Yeah, that's amazing.
really nice. I
Looks
love
really cute.
the really cute house across the street. That's very German.
That's definitely German, yeah.
I think the location is really nice. The only thing I was kind of a sticking point for me is easy access to a grocery store. But other than that, I really like it. I could definitely see us living here.
It is reminding me a little bit of my grandpa's place or something like that, so, and I'm not sure if I want to live in that. Carrie wants that typical German charm, but with charm, you don't have no space. It's not practical.
Unterensingen is a suburb of Stuttgart.
Look at all that space we can walk. And look at that TV we got over here.
Amenities, groceries, everything you need, bars, restaurants close by. This could be a very good mix.
No German charm at all.
It looks so pretty out here.
Yeah, good place for a picnic. I am excited, but also anxious and concerned. I do not know what I'm gonna do when we move to Germany. I'm not great at German. I am hoping I can find a job, hopefully that doesn't need fluency in German.
My favorite part of nature here.
The beer garden.
We also like to do a lot of things together, like traveling, hiking, exploring different bars, restaurants. But I'm concerned as well. Definitely the language barrier will be challenging. Okay.
What a nice view. What a lucky
An amazing
boy.
view. That's super pretty.
I would love to be able to travel around Europe. It would be a dream come true. I really admire that everyone in Europe seems like they have at least 2 languages. Hopefully I can join this group of bilingual people soon. The building looks very traditional.
That's like the European dream right there.
For me, yes.
So we are now in Unterensingen, and Unterensingen is a suburb of Stuttgart, located right at the Neckar River, so you have a lot of beautiful surrounding and nice nature. 10 to 15 minutes drive to the city, and it's also very close to Jens' workplace. amenities, groceries, everything you need, bars, restaurants close by. So there could be the infrastructure that Carrie's looking for. This could be a very good mix.
And it just feels a little bit more like a village, which has me a little bit concerned for opportunities for work.
But the nature is amazing.
How was the drive?
It was really good. Yeah, we found it right away, I think.
Yeah.
It's not super German charm that I was hoping for.
So it's missing a little bit of the German charm, I get that, but it has a very nice outdoor space.
I like the modern appeal, if it's that.
So what we're going to look at is a 2-bedroom apartment with 1 bathroom, or kind of 2 bathrooms, okay?
Okay.
And it's at $1,300 a month.
Okay.
That sounds good.
All right. So it's first floor, walk up. So come on in and let's go right to the living room.
Yeah, it is very modern.
It's really big.
I don't see any German charm here, Jens.
Look at all that space we can walk and use. And look at that TV we got over here. The whole entertainment center. You can watch the World Cup over here.
Yeah.
And invite friends and have a party.
Jens is pretty excitable. He's got so much expression that he always has to say exactly what's on his mind. It's really nice out here.
The view is definitely awesome, yeah. But it is a little noisy. Not that quiet as I would expect it with the nature surrounding.
We could spend some afternoons having a nice glass of wine out here.
Yeah, definitely can see that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, this is bright, nice. I like how much natural light is coming in. That looks really nice.
It's definitely enough space for us.
But it is really sterile feeling in here, almost like a hospital room.
But we have a big bed, and it looks pretty comfortable.
Okay.
It makes it way easier to get along if you have more space and more options.
So we have this very nice bathroom here. What do you say?
It's nice, it looks cute, but somehow there's something important missing in here.
Yeah, where is the toilet?
There's another bathroom, as I said. Kind of 2 bathrooms. This is just a shower and a sink. The other one is just a toilet.
But no bathtub.
No bathtub, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, have a look.
That looks nice.
Happy to see all of the new updated appliances. Yes.
Very modern. I love it.
This looks great. I like this a lot.
Awesome.
There is nothing special about this apartment at all. It doesn't feel homey. It doesn't feel cozy. No German charm at all. And it is far away, and I'm not sure if I'm going to have any opportunities here for work.
It's super close to my work. That's really nice. There's a lot of good things over here.
This is not what I was looking for by any means.
Carrie's looking more for the unique German charm. Jens was generally very open, but I'm not sure how he feels about moving to the city center.
That modern suburban home pretty much has everything I was looking for.
There is literally nothing special about that apartment. So, what's in it for me?
Hallo, servus.
Servus.
Ich würde gerne 2 halbe bestellen.
2 halbe? Jawohl.
Carrie and Jens are starting over in his home country of Germany.
Dankeschön.
But Georgia girl Carrie still has a ways to go before she can call Stuttgart home.
We're both fairly stubborn, but also logical. So if we can present our argument in a way that makes sense, then I think we can see each other's point of view. Yeah, that's really good.
But I don't feel like she's super picky. We have like a really good compromise going on that fits both our dreams.
I love the idea of living in the city.
It has everything close by.
It's a nice big open space for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a little weird design like that.
Yeah, only 1 bedroom. It's definitely a big plus to not have to buy any of the little pieces. The location is perfect, but the place itself,
So, Granny's house?
It's definitely got the charm. That was like how I saw Carrie and Jens travel Germany.
It's one of the bedrooms. They're both about the same size, yeah.
It's a little bit like a youth hostel by now. It doesn't have open space.
Oh, this is
Yeah, that's amazing.
really nice. I liked it, especially the neighborhood and the little town it was in.
So the modern suburban home, I really like it. Look at all that space we can walk and use. And look at that TV we got over here.
It is a super nice kitchen, but I was hoping for something a little cozier. There is literally nothing special about that apartment. The city place, I was so disappointed at how small that place is.
Yes, that's true. It can get a little tricky, I guess, if you don't have no space for each other.
And there was no balcony. I don't feel like that apartment is the right one for us just because it's missing so many of the things that we both want.
Yeah. So you're talking about two suburban houses. That modern suburban home pretty much has everything I was looking for.
What is there to make you think that you're in Germany together? Well, the other suburban home, we have this nice traditional German feeling, which I was kind of hoping for.
It's reminding me on my grandpa's house. And I don't know if I want to live in my grandpa's place.
I know you really love the modern suburban apartment. I just want to remind you that we're giving up the location and also all the charm that I was hoping for and dreaming of. So, what's in it for me?
You can design the whole apartment.
Okay. It's a deal.
It's a deal?
First idea, take on the TV.
No way, that's not possible.
Thank you for the flowers.
I definitely thought it would be more complicated moving over, but Carrie is able to settle in really good.
The modern suburbs felt really cold when we first saw it, but adding, I think, some warm tones, colors, things to make it just feel homey to us.
My favorite part of the new home, maybe is the TV.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
I never thought we would be living in a small town in Germany, but it is close to work, and I did find a job that I can walk to, so didn't need a car. You always do a good job with the zucchini on the grill, for sure.
I always love the different facades, like the little intricate, like,
I love that.
designs. I had been doing management consulting for over a decade and just kind of felt like I wasn't meeting my personal needs. You should be passionate about what you do, and I wasn't feeling that passion anymore. In order to truly be human is to be in service of others. I wanted to do more stuff in nonprofit or NGO, helping organizations better find ways to serve their community. And for me, I really want to practice more selflessness.
Did you see the crown in the top part?
Oh yeah, that's really
looks so
pretty.
pretty.
Yeah. From the education side of things, I started looking for a program that could fit my needs. The cost for universities in Germany is a lot cheaper. I did find this MBA program that focused on NGO. I started filling everything out. Probably had it ready to go just weeks before I found out that I was diagnosed with cancer. I had a tumor on my thyroid. I knew that this cancer wasn't going to kill me, and so I went through treatment, and oddly enough, cancer gave me that power to just kind of go, you know what, you don't know what's gonna come tomorrow, so why not just try? And so I applied for it, and I was accepted into the program. And the only thing that I had to worry about after that was when and how am I moving to Bonn? I definitely have a lot to worry about when it comes to what happens next, because if this doesn't result in a job, then I will have eaten through my savings. And then also, I sold my house. So it is the right time to just let go of everything and really go all in on this investment.
Bonn is located on the western part of Germany. This city was actually the capital of Germany until the 1990s. Bonn is a very international city. So there's many expats, a big international community here.
There's so many places to explore.
Yeah, this street is so pretty.
So I met Camila right around orientation, and it turns out we actually had a lot in common, and she had already been in Bonn for a couple of months. And so I've been able to reach out to her and talk to her. I kind of am looking at her to maybe point me in some good direction.
I've been here for 6 months, and honestly, I love it here. But I know also that she has like a really specific checklist to fill.
There's multiple campuses, so I have to try to find somewhere in between the two.
Bonn is a city where there are many, many students, and that means there's many, many people looking for one-bedroom apartments or studios.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. I want to have a smaller place, but a functional place, and I'd really like a separate bedroom. And I do really enjoy cooking, and so I'd really like an oven just to feel at home. Closest to the city center I can get is going to be the best fit for me. I'd like to stay around $1,000.
The good thing is that you really seem to know what you want. We also have to see what we can get. The biggest demand is on small apartments, and that's exactly what we're going to be looking for. So we are now in a part of Bonn called Endenis. It's very centrally located, very, very close to the absolute center of Bonn.
That's great.
This location is very popular in general in Bonn, and it's in the middle of her both universities, so exactly what she wants location-wise. It's very cozy and bright.
Okay.
Big windows.
I feel like there's a catch.
It's a studio apartment, and it's at $1,100 a month.
Okay.
You know, taking into consideration that this city is new for you, I didn't want you to miss out on this one.
If it's in a great location like you say, I'm willing to check it out. So this is it?
Yep.
Definitely don't have my oven that I wanted. I guess I cook on this?
Yeah, I mean, this is electric stove. We still have a bathroom to look at.
The door doesn't even open all the way. I can barely fit through.
All right, so into the living area.
I mean, it's nice. I do love all the natural light. With this bed, I like it. I like where it is. I like all the storage opportunities. I just wish there was a wall here so I'd have separate living spaces.
Okay, yeah.
And the decor is not too bad, but then I don't know what this is. Somebody, I guess, made a project of their old jeans. I'm gonna see if I can
Honestly, it's the first time I see. It's like
actually, I think I'm gonna fall back on it. But I do like this desk. With all this natural light, I can see myself, doing my homework here.
Absolutely. Remember, Bonn is the city where Beethoven was born.
I mean, maybe I'll write my own symphony. Kevin really nailed it on being central between my two campuses. And that's really important for me because I don't want to feel like I'm always traveling. The porch looks really big.
Can easily have guests over.
Yeah, I mean, I can see myself having a cup of coffee in the morning, maybe reading a book when the weather's nice. Maybe I don't like seeing everybody else's balcony, but at least it's a big balcony, so I can maybe just avoid looking over there.
This apartment has some negatives. I feel like Stephanie is reacting the most positive to the rooms that she will be spending the most time in, which is the living area and the balcony.
It's not so bad for a studio. I was a little hesitant, but I'm a little concerned with the kitchen because I really enjoy cooking, and it is a little bit more than I want to spend.
This apartment is all about location. And as soon as you get to know the surroundings, I think you will really appreciate it. Her reaction is pretty much how I expected it. It's way too small, but still, it is difficult to find something in Bonn with so many people looking for something to rent.
I do really appreciate him listening, especially on location, but I think he has a little bit of work to do to try to find the right place for me. I like the fact that you said it's a one-bedroom. There's an oven, which is great, but there's not necessarily a lot of room to prepare.
She really knows what she wants. Still, this is Bonn. You really have to take what you can get.
Oh, look at this piano. Oh, it was his last one.
Wow. Do you think it would actually play if someone played it?
I'm guessing someone probably could. I don't think you're allowed.
No, of course not.
I met some people from my program, which has been great. Camila is somebody that is in my program that I met right before orientation. And so it's been nice to start off, at least, with someone that is not only familiar with moving to a new country, but also to join this program the same as I am. Seems like the Germans really like paperwork.
They love it.
And so trying to figure out where to go and what to get to be able to be here was a little hard, but I think I got it down.
She really knows what she wants. She really has all of her information intact and she's well prepared. Still, this is Bonn, which means we don't have much to choose from. And sometimes you really have to take what you can get. I do have the feeling that this apartment is very good for her space-wise. We are now in Kessenich, which is a part of Bonn that is not too far away from the city center.
How far away is this?
I would say you can about 15 to 20 minutes to get to the absolute center. We're going to look at a one-bedroom apartment in this house.
I like the fact that you said it's a one-bedroom.
We are at $970 a month.
I do like that price, but I'm not so sure about being on the ground floor. It feels a little exposed.
It's nice and warm in here. Let me take off the jacket first.
I'm not so sure about the privacy. Feels very empty in here.
Yeah.
I thought there'd be a little bit more furnishing.
Yeah, but the good thing is, I mean, there's space. That's why it seems so empty, so you could easily get in another table. I mean, what more would you put in here? Maybe than a dining table or something?
I think that's the problem is like, I don't want to always be eating on the couch, or if I want to have someone over, it would be a little awkward to have that. I mean, I immediately see that there's an oven and a full stovetop, which is great, but there's not necessarily a lot of room to prepare. It seems like this is the only actual usable counter space.
Yeah. I mean, I always have this topic with international clients about counter space. This is what you can expect as counter space in an apartment this size, definitely. Stephanie really likes that the kitchen has an oven. I know that was very important for her, even though it's small.
I think it's really hard until you get here to really understand what you're gonna want and what things are actually gonna look like.
And yeah,
all right.
It's the bathroom.
Oh, it's cozy. It's a little small. The door doesn't really open. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to find small apartments with big bathrooms. Try to at least find something very updated, you know? There are always some downsides to an apartment. Now, it's all about her priorities. It's the bedroom over here. Very good space, I would say.
I mean, I love this desk. I really appreciate that because, as you know, with my classes, I really am going to need to have a study space.
And you have direct access to the outside as well.
I would definitely say you did a really good job in making sure I had separate space because that was really important to me. There's a kitchen with an oven, which is awesome. Do appreciate the price. I think this apartment has a lot of positives that I could really see myself being here and living here. It's a little bit of a quiet neighborhood. I also think that'll be really good for studying, but the bathroom is a little small here. And I have to be close to the city center because my campuses are on opposite ends. It would work. I just don't know.
Overall, it's a bright apartment. I think this could be a good contender.
What I want most in an apartment is just to feel at home. And so I want to have a place where it's my study, where I have my own bedroom, but I also want a place where I could have a couple of friends over. Because I love to cook, I want to be able to share that with other folks.
We're a little bit further away from the city center, about a 20-minute commute.
Not really a big fan of that.
Yeah, the biggest challenge I have is for her to let go of some of the things on her wish list. We get more space as soon as we move a little bit further out.
The washer is definitely a bonus. I'm really surprised I can get this much space. I wasn't expecting that here in Germany. Are you excited for school to start, though?
I am, but I really am loving my free time right now.
That's
so
fair.
I'm like...
There's a castle over there.
Yeah, have you been?
I haven't. That's pretty cool, though. I'm giving up a lot to be here. Besides my friends and family, I'm also giving up my doctors. I'm not moving to Germany cancer-free. I still have to get blood tests. I still have medication I have to take. And so that's a real big concern for me. Camila is from Chile, and she actually runs an NGO already. So it was really interesting that the first person that I connect with is very similar in ideals.
My mom had that same cancer as well, so I kind of clicked with her when she told me about it, and I saw her experience through also my mother's experience.
The transition from professional life to collegiate life has Stephanie struggling with her expectations of what she can get in a town where student housing is at a premium.
The biggest challenge I have is for her to let go of some of the things on her wish list, because this market just doesn't give us so many opportunities that we can really find something that has everything that she's looking for. We are now in Ramersdorf. We are a little bit further away from the city center, about a 20-minute commute.
Okay, not really a big fan of that.
Yeah.
It's very noisy.
But the important thing is the apartment. We're going to look at an apartment that's on the top floor.
Okay,
So
I like
you,
that.
You won't be hearing so much of this small little street, okay?
The city ambiance.
Looking at this apartment is very important because it has more space and we're still inside the range what she wanted to spend. But it's a 20-minute commute from the city center. I'm not sure how she will react to that. We're going to be looking at a 2-bedroom apartment.
Okay.
$1,000 a month.
I like that price. Wow. I definitely wasn't expecting that based on the outside. We don't have a view of the busy streets.
Exactly.
The furniture's okay, I guess. And do I spot a wine fridge?
Yes.
I think that might be the thing I would use the most, to be honest.
All right, perfect.
Looks like there's a really equipped kitchen.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know that counter space is important for you for cooking, an oven is important for you for cooking. You have it all in one kitchen.
I mean, it looks a little old, so I'm not quite sure how I would even, and maybe break it? Is that a microwave as well?
Yes.
Huh. What is this?
This is the dishwasher.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one that looks like that.
Yeah, sometimes when there's not enough space, this is an external dishwasher. It's just connected, so.
So you can move it pretty easily?
Absolutely. You can put it,
Okay.
for example, in this corner might be better, so you have the counter space there, however you like. I have a surprise for you. You just have to take those stairs.
Okay. I don't know if I would be able to do that. Oh, ow. I think this would probably be more dangerous for me than useful. Oh, wow. This is interesting. This isn't the only bedroom, right?
No, this is like, could be a guest area.
Okay. If it's for a guest, it's not too bad, but I also don't know how often I'm gonna have people, so it might just be wasted space for me.
I expected a totally different reaction from Stephanie. The extra space, which I thought she would be excited about. On the other hand, we're right at what she wanted to spend. Let's have a look at the bathroom. You like it?
All right.
Let me know what you think.
I mean, it's a nice size. Like, I feel like I have space in here, which is really nice.
Yeah.
And the washer is definitely a bonus.
Exactly, and this is also not very common. Usually it's in the basement, you have to go up and down, and here you have it in the bathroom. So, this...
Ooh,
I have to
the
come
door
inside.
doesn't even open all the way.
I come in sideways.
Okay. The bed is nice. And it looks like it has a lot of storage, which is always important.
Definitely. And what's also really cool are these windows. They're great for ventilation, actually. Just pull
Oh,
it
wow,
down.
okay.
Hot air goes out, cold air comes in. Nice and fresh in a second.
Well, that'd be nice for the summer.
Definitely, yeah.
And, you know, there's a little bit of room to hang out over here, a little sitting area. I think I can build myself a little reading nook, which would be really nice and relaxing.
So as you can see, you have good space out here. It's not a giant balcony, but you can really use it for barbecuing, maybe for sitting outside.
You know, I could see myself maybe having a cup of coffee on the deck. I didn't expect to be able to get so much space. I could probably make it work. I do like that the kitchen's fully equipped. I mean, it is a little outdated, but it has everything I need. And I think you did a really good job in making sure it had like little things that, you know, maybe I didn't think of or to ask for, and I really appreciate that part. But I'm not sure, even though there's all this extra space, which I think lots of people want, and I feel like maybe this is too much space for me. And I'm still not sure how far this is from my school, so that's something I have to consider as well.
For everything you get here, we're really at a good price.
That is true. The price is right on point. Finding a New place in anywhere, even back home, is always stressful because there's things you think you want and you're just never sure if it's gonna be exactly what you need. And that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. What do I really need versus what do I think I want? And so trying to find that balance is something that kind of stresses me out a little bit.
The location is so important. I mean, maybe this is the right choice.
I know $30 doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a lot of savings, and that's really important to me. So there are some places that were a lot closer to town, which will be great for school, as you know, but there's also places that are a little farther out that I'm just not sure if I'd be okay with.
And how about the sizes? Like, what is the most important thing for you?
That's a good question.
Stephanie needs to be close to the city center for an easy commute to school, but she also has lofty expectations, and something's gotta give.
She's just so loving and such an energetic person, and we connect so much that her energy is something that drives me to be near her.
It's all about her priorities. Is it important to be close to the city center, or is it important to have the space?
The bright and cozy one, the location was amazing, but it only had like one of those portable like cookers.
You can cook on those things. They're like for camping, right?
The price was more than I want to spend.
But if it has like a really good location and it's just $100, I mean, it's not that much.
There was also the student sanctuary. Now, this was a little bit farther out from city center, but it had that separate bedroom. It had an oven and a stovetop, so I could see myself actually cooking in there. But the windows were really big and I kind of felt exposed. However, I would save money on this one. The loft. I will say the cost was right on the nose.
Oh, good. What did you think about the kitchen? Because I know those were important in the other houses.
So the kitchen was actually really nice, but it was a little outdated. That one was in not the greatest location. It puts me so much farther away from campus.
Yeah, of course.
When I think about the bright and cozy one, not only did it have a really small kitchen, but it also had the studio, and I really want that separate bedroom, and I feel like if I'm gonna pay $100 more, I should be able to get my own bedroom.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you're paying more, it should have everything that you want on it.
With the student sanctuary, it's just like a 10-minute tram ride from City Center, and I do really like the price on that. I mean, I know $30 doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a lot of savings, and that's really important to me. With the loft, the kitchen is bigger, there's more space for me to cook, and there's even more space to have friends over.
That is bigger, and the balcony is also really important, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know if I need that much space.
And how about locations on those two?
Yeah, the location on the loft is a little too far out.
I think it's really important for you to follow your heart.
Hi! Hey, come on in. I'm finally here. I'm so glad to see you. I chose the student sanctuary. Having this kitchen has been so nice. You know, I've been able to cook for friends that come over and, having little study sessions. So what is the balance sheet?
The balance sheet, it's the one that has assets, liabilities, and equity.
Not only am I getting a great education, I'm able to meet so many amazing people. And also, I feel like this program is really going to provide me the skills I need in order to further my career in serving others. Dankeschön. Yeah. While it was really hard to sell my house that I've owned for several years and to leave a job that I was with for so long, I feel like I've gained this sort of freedom and this next chapter of my life. And, it's all worth it when I think about it that way.
Now look. It looks totally different than Virginia, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it looks more brick-like.
I am an Air Force veteran, and when I tell people now, they kind of look at me like, you don't look like that's something that you would have ever done. I want to go shopping. Yes, lots of shopping and lots of eating.
What could possibly go wrong?
I do finance for the US government in Virginia, but in 2015, my husband, my 2 kids, and I, we moved to Germany. We lived in the Ramstein area. Germany makes me feel alive. You know, in the United States, we want to work. And in Germany, it's not like that. They choose quality of life, and so that really laid the foundation to come back to Germany.
So when Katie put in for a job transfer to Stuttgart and got it, it seemed like a perfect fit.
I did not foresee this divorce coming up. My husband just decided that this wasn't the path for him. But this move definitely promotes self-growth. I can just focus on my family and focus on my kids and focus on me. I don't have my life partner to share these experiences with. You know, that was not the way I saw my life going. I only traveled through Stuttgart twice. I mean, I have no family, no friends over here, nothing. So it's definitely a huge risk. Maybe you can learn German through your comic books. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be cool.
Kind of stressful, but...
But it has pictures, so it'll make it a lot easier.
Fair enough, yes, it would.
My focus right now is my kids and their happiness and opening up this whole world of opportunity. I foresee my kids going downtown, you know, just give them those freedoms and that excitement while having a house where they feel comfortable.
You said that you've been in Germany before, so how good is your German?
Terrible.
All right, so you have a second chance now
Yes.
at going for it. Wow, she's doing this move because she really wanted this change, and I'm glad to be supporting her as well to make the decision because it's not going to be an easy one. But what people really like about Stuttgart is it's very modern, but it's also very historical, and you can see that in the buildings. The oldest building is 700 years old because Stuttgart is surrounded by edge mountains. That limits the space a lot, so the market is very hot.
I would like a bedroom for my son and my daughter, and of course one for myself. 2.5 baths if possible, and a small yard for our little dog Coco would be ideal. But I definitely would like something that's large enough for 2 teenagers to entertain their friends and for me to maintain my sanity. I could deal with a smaller sized kitchen, but not too small.
How far out can a place be from the city center?
15, 20 at the most on public transportation and close to where I work. And I want my kids to be able to have fun and explore this city.
Okay, I understand.
But my monthly expense needs to be $3,400 a month. I don't know what that's gonna get me here. Hopefully something pretty good.
So I can imagine that Stuttgart is very different from Haymarket, Virginia, especially when it comes to the size of the properties themselves as well. It's easy to build big houses if you have that space, and it's just not the case here. So the house that we're going to be looking at is pretty centrally located. Supermarkets, public transportation, everything close by.
Well, it sounds like it's gonna be a high contender, so I'm excited for it. But I do notice that there's a lot of construction going on. Is this like a ongoing thing?
It's an ongoing thing in Stuttgart. I mean, they will be here for a while, but not
Okay.
forever. Something to get used to, I think.
Okay.
What we're going to be looking at is a single-family home. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and we are at $3,400 a month.
I'm good with that.
All right, then, let's have a look inside.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so let's start over here.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty good size. I love that the dining room is separate from the kitchen, so, because I can tell that the kitchen is really tiny. It is a small sink. I don't think I'm gonna fit a pot in here or even 3 plates. I do like these windows, and I do like that it has all this natural light. I do notice that our neighbors are really, really close. They weren't this close in Virginia, so this is definitely gonna take some getting used to.
Honestly, this is something I don't even realize anymore. It's so normal for us because we don't have that much space. So buildings are built very close to each other, but for her, it's new and shocking.
Ooh, these stairs are steep. We're gonna have to be careful about that.
Yeah? But look at this amazing room.
This is awesome. I really wanted to give the kids their own living space because they had that in Virginia where they could just separate and just go and hang out just themselves or have their friends over. This is gonna be great for them.
Perfect.
Yeah. This is a good sized room.
Yeah. They'll have some discussions about who gets which room if this is the place?
There's definitely going to be a lot of rock, paper, scissors happening for sure.
This is a big bedroom.
This is like an apartment for myself. This is incredible. But that, right out the window. I mean, those construction workers are like right there. I could serve beverages out this window to them. I don't love the construction. It's really loud and I don't want to deal with that.
You have this very nice little terrace and a little bit of garden space.
Just enough for Coco. This is perfect for her.
Yeah.
Nice. I do like that it's close to Stuttgart. It's definitely within, you know, my monthly expense, but I don't like that the construction is outside. And you said that it's going to be long term. I mean, that's a little much.
Kevin hopes a quiet area can show Katie the city isn't the only option for her kids to feel comfortable.
$1 million view. This is amazing.
This is the house that we're going to be looking at. It has 3 bedrooms, but 1.5 bathrooms.
So I decided to move to Germany because I did want the ability to promote self-growth by taking a job in another country on my own with 2 teenagers. My son Connor is more quiet. He loves his books. I would describe Reagan as independent, very smart. They just complete me. The moment that I decided to move here was the most exhilarating, fearful moment ever, being a single parent. There are a lot of sacrifices, but that's all part of life and part of this move now.
I mean, you've lived in Germany before, but I mean, how is it different?
Moving to Stuttgart is brand new, so I'm really excited to kind of learn the area and embark on this new adventure together. My biggest fear for moving to Germany is failure. You know, what if the job is terrible? What if my kids hate it? What if I hate it? So just trying to keep everybody happy, that's my goal, that's my focus, and that's all I'm dealing with right now.
Katie has a very strong personality and she's very determined to make this move, which says a lot about her. She's willing to make sacrifices for her and her family to be happy.
This one here is kind of far, isn't it?
But it's always very nice to look at these hills.
Katie wants to give her kids autonomy and room to roam. But Kevin knows living in the busy city isn't all it's cracked up to be.
One of the things that is very important for Katie is space, and she would definitely have that here. So we are about 30 minutes away from Stuttgart now in Altenried, which is a very nice little traditional town. There's still public transportation to the city. And as you can see, you're very close to nature as well.
They are very quiet, and I like that for sure.
Now that we're standing here, look at this view. What do you say?
$1 million view. This is amazing.
So this is the house that we're going to be looking at. It has 3 bedrooms, has 1.5 bathrooms.
So less bathrooms, more drive.
Yeah, but it's at $3,200 a month.
But let's just see if it will hold its own. Let's go.
I have something very special for you here. So let's have a look at the living room.
Oh, and you still get that same view, just even higher. This is incredible.
So you have plenty of space in the living area. And if you don't want to cook here, you also have an actual kitchen.
Everything's here, microwave, stove. Sink is decent size.
Perfect.
This will work.
So you have the half bathroom over here.
I don't love that this is so small.
And the main bathroom is upstairs, so.
Oh, squeaky stairs.
Yeah.
There's no sneaking up those stairs, is there?
Yeah, which could be a good thing.
1 shower for 3 people at nighttime, that's gonna be really, really tough. So I'm just reminding myself that that view might be worth the inconvenience.
Doing this move by herself, I think that Katie is handling the stress very well, but I'm sure there's plenty because it's a big decision. And I hope that way I make things a little bit more easy for her. So this property has 3 bedrooms, but you know what? From the next bedroom, you can see the view again. So I'm gonna let you go first, just left around the corner, and could be a kid's bedroom.
This is a nice space. I do see that the ceilings are very sloped.
Yeah.
And my son is rather tall, so I can see him definitely hitting his head on that.
Okay, so this is the biggest of the bedrooms?
I mean, it is, again, with this ceiling. However, I can rearrange this space and make it more my own and not hit my head in the morning on the roof. But we'll figure out something in here for sure.
Slanted ceilings are something very typical here in Germany. So this is a topic that I have very often with expats.
I will probably keep saying this over and over, but that view is pristine. I love everything about it. I like how open it felt, but the drive is really gonna make it difficult.
Either you love to be in the suburbs or you love to be in the city, and I think it's important for her to make that decision as well.
Kevin goes all in, giving Katie the full immersive city experience she craves for her and the kids.
See the vineyards over there, historical buildings when you look around.
I think it's amazing. I think it's beautiful.
But this is a 2-bedroom apartment.
To put 2 teenagers into 1 bedroom, hopefully it will knock my socks off. Should we count all of the pumpkins that are here at the festival?
Please, no. Please.
So the way that I'll help my kids process moving to Germany is getting out there and showing them myself. We just have to jump in.
And it looks like an oversized
Looks like
cucumber.
Yeah, it does. I'm giving my kids the opportunity that most kids don't ever get. They're gonna get to live in a whole other culture. I would imagine that they're probably gonna take it for granted initially, but it's gonna be worth it. Quick math, 717 kilograms. How many pounds?
I have no idea.
We'll find a calculator later. I also hope that when they grow up that they can do something that's outside their box or what they are able or capable of doing, and that they embrace it and they just do it.
Katie wants the whole family to feel confident and self-reliant, living in a city setting.
I would never put them on the train in Virginia on their own, but in Germany, I've even seen 7-year-old German kids take the bus by themselves.
She's looking to be in central Stuttgart, so Kevin pushes all his chips in on a full immersion option that might mean some trade-offs.
We're right now in Bad Cannstatt, which
Okay.
is 12 minutes away from the city center of Stuttgart.
Okay.
How do you like it here?
I think it's amazing. I think it's beautiful.
You see the vineyards over there, historical buildings when you look around, and there's always something going on. For
Always.
example, what do you have here?
Some Prosecco
Uh-huh.
and some juices.
I have a really big decision to make of where I'm gonna live, so I need a clear mind.
Absolutely,
So we'll
yeah.
go with juice, and then after, we'll come back and we'll celebrate.
So this apartment is actually priced at $2,900 a
Oh,
month.
that's perfect.
Yes, but this is a 2-bedroom apartment.
Okay.
It has 1.5 bathrooms, has an outdoor space. Yeah.
Okay, it has to be amazing though, because to put 2 teenagers into 1 bedroom, that's a really hard ask for them. So hopefully it will knock my socks off.
Let's have a look
Okay,
at it, okay?
sounds good, let's go.
All right, perfect. So come on in.
Great.
So what do you say about the size of the living room? Would this work?
It's a little small, but I love that there's a lot of natural light.
As you can see, you have a little bit of barbecue space here, a little bit of gardening space, a little bit of space for the dog.
It's definitely a little bit. Hopefully I'll like my neighbors because
Yeah,
they're very close. Like, I can watch their TV from here.
Yeah.
So I guess if I don't get TV, I'll just watch theirs.
Okay, so over here you have the kitchen.
Yeah, it's small. Now, where is the fridge?
Right behind the door. This is actually built in.
Oh.
So, yep.
So I would have to close the door every single time I get in and out of the fridge. I mean, that'll definitely take some getting used to.
Okay, so have a look at the bedroom. I'll let you go in first.
Whew. This is rather tiny. Okay. I think we've seen enough in here.
This is the second bedroom. Do you think this could work for both kids?
It's, good for space, floor space-wise, but They've had separate bedrooms for years now, and so to convince them to go back to sharing, I don't know.
So, you have the bathroom over here?
So in my mind, a full bath has everything in it. Where's the toilet?
Let's just have a quick peek into the second one.
It's not even a full sink.
Yeah.
But, I mean, okay.
So, what do you say?
The price is good. It's definitely below my monthly expenses. The area is really awesome. So I do like being in the middle of all of the action. I do like that we have the outdoor space as well, but it is really small. And with 2 growing teenagers, putting them into 1 bedroom, I just don't know if they're gonna go for that or not. So I used to have to compromise because I was in a relationship, and so you have to do those things. But now I don't have to. So whatever is going to suit our needs and make us feel at home is what I'm gonna go with. Do I want to give them more of a sheltered life way out from the city? Or do I want to give them the freedom to take the public transportation and potentially get lost on them? I don't know.
You know the difference? Danke and Dankeschön?
I feel like one is just thanks and one is thank you, like more formal.
Yeah, like
Okay.
thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Katie's not letting the hurdles of being a newly single mom get in her or her kids' way on the path to self-reliant living in the city of Stuttgart.
Doing this journey alone was making things a little bit even more difficult for her because she has to make all of the decisions by herself.
Kevin tried to find the right blend between city convenience and the more spacious suburbs, but it's up to Katie to see which setting is best for the family.
What do you think about the construction house?
There was enough space for all 3 of us, but it also got its name because of the construction. I can almost serve beverages out this window.
What do you think of the house with the view?
That view, there was nothing else like it. I didn't love the fact that it only had 1.5 bath, 1 shower for 3 people at nighttime. That's gonna be really, really tough.
Remember the bunk bed apartment?
Oh, I remember the bunk bed.
I mean, the location was amazing, right?
And let's not forget, was very small.
Could be a fit for both kids.
Probably not. I mean, to force 2 teenagers in 1 room and that's their only entertaining space, nah, that's just not gonna work for us.
Which one were you drawn to the most?
I really liked the house with the view. That view just, it woke me up. It was like, this is Germany. I didn't have to look into my neighbor's house. I didn't like the longer commute, 20 to 30 minutes. That really wasn't what I wanted to do. The 1.5 bath, that's really, really gonna be hard. 2 teenagers and myself getting ready in the morning. And lastly, that pitched roof. I know for certain I'm gonna hit my head a couple of times, and I don't need that.
So, what about the construction house?
You had said that it's gonna be long-term. That teeny tiny kitchen. I could almost fit that kitchen in my pocket.
Okay.
But I liked that it was in the city. There was the 2 full baths, so the time coordination really wouldn't be a huge thing for us.
Where would your kids be more happy?
The house with a view is definitely gonna be a lot longer to get to downtown. And the bathroom situation. I just don't wanna have to deal with somebody's taking more time, blah, blah, blah. I just don't want to deal with that construction either, but I want to give my kids autonomy. I want them to go out and experience Stuttgart in particular. So I'm going to go with the construction zone house.
I think you're making the right decision for being in Stuttgart
That's
and
true.
not outside.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very special place for sure.
Out enjoying some German weather. Hey, bud. Hi.
I think that kids are adjusting pretty well. I want for my kids' life to be as picturesque as possible. You know, they're going through this upheaval, as am I, you know, so I'm just trying to give them the best of the best. And for them, it is. Here she comes. Yes, you always know when there's food being prepared, don't you? Life in the new house is amazing. Good girl. Oh, such a good girl. I like to have the space. We can spread out. So it all worked out. All right, guten appetit. The one thing that I learned about myself from all of this is that I'm stronger than I gave myself credit for. Firework! I really am enjoying it. I'm just kind of rediscovering who I am now.
Aren't you excited?